Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
It's true. It's true.
You better recognize who the hell we are.
Damn. Stay tantalizing. Stay tantalizing.
Ooh,
Stay tantalizing.
stay tantalizing. Stay tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing, buddy.
Tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing. What?
Stay tantalizing, all right?
Yo, listen.
The acclaimed have arrived on Tantalizing Tony's YouTube channel.
And that's a mic drop and stay tantalizing.
Scissor me, Tantalizing Tony.
Scissor him.
Thanks for the super chat, baby! Ding ding!
Cut the music! What's up, everybody? It's me, your girl, the producer, Kira, and one of our many co-hosts, Mr. Anthony Blackwell Jr. with his PG-14 behavior. How's it going?
Who do you think I think's going to win the tag team titles tonight?
Oh, I wonder who.
I like how my name is actually censoring the bad word.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Before we start anything, Blackpool started off with a great night, but we're going to go ahead and introduce the.
No.
Okay.
Or not.
Or not. We're going to send hold on one second. I sent it out. Alrighty. Now we're going to start off tonight with introducing our real co-host, your TWF YouTube champion, Tantalizing Tony.
Cut the music.
Oh.
I love BJ Black.
Go!
Let's go.
You were the second to order, but the first to receive it.
That's right. Listen, I'm sorry I can't move around a lot. I heard a long story. I'm not 100%. But listen.
How's that quality?
It's good quality. Everybody, in case you don't know, this is Anthony Blackwell Jr.'s.
Oh, man, that warms my heart.
Merch. It came in today. I wanted to surprise you. Bro, you're official.
Everyone hearts ABJ.
Everyone hearts ABJ. I love ABJ.
That actually looks sharp. It stands out. I mean, that pops.
Listen, when my chest gets a little higher, it's gonna really look good.
Yeah, you gotta flex that heart a little bit.
You know what? Let me show you now. Right? Give me a little more light here. Let me show you a little skill. Right. Watch.
Oh. I heart. Get it.
There you go.
I'd love to see it. Thank you for the support. And look at it coming in and looking good.
Yes, of course. And here we are with our other co-host. Give it to him, Kira.
Ravishing.
He's gonna feel some type of way. He didn't get his yet.
Ramo.
If I'm not the best worker in the business, you know what I'm saying? The best worker. Let's go.
There's so much ABJ to go around.
So many BJs going around.
Y'all made my night. How's it feel? How's that quality?
This thing is nice. I like this. Nice quality. Fits me well. Makes me look a little slimmer. Actually, that's because it's black.
You guys look
good.
Just
I
so
love
you
it.
know, Richie and I did not talk about this.
At all. I swear to everything.
Stand back up.
Huh?
Stand back up.
Oh, take my pants. Hold on.
Oh, what the hell's happening? Hold on.
Oh, come on, man.
I got you. There it is. That's going on the gram.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know, I got hurt today.
This guy's
look,
working.
Black Wolf says see you at the show. Black Wolf, we had some problems. Just so you guys know, I was injured today. And we'll leave it at that. Yeah. but I'm okay.
Jenny B punch you in the face? Hold on, you guys gotta stand back up. You gotta stand back up. Sorry.
Usually I would say yes, but I have a shoulder injury, so
stand back. You gotta stand back up, Ricky. Okay, get rid of that super chat quick.
Am I good like this?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get up. Let me get up my wheelchair.
Am I good like this?
There it is. All right, we're good.
Oh, glad I can take the picture like that, dude.
So, guys, once again, these are Anthony Blackwell Jr.'s. This is his merch from his podcast. We got a graphic for him to put up there? Can you find it?
I have the sweater on, the sweatshirt, the sweatshirt.
Right.
Very nice quality, very warm for the fall. Tony has the casual summer look, the short tee, the short sleeve tee with the iHeart ABJ.
Yes.
Dude, that just made my night tonight. That's great.
So here's a Teespring merch right here, guys.
And you can find this via his Linktree link on his YouTube.
On his YouTube.
But yeah, got quite a bit of merch.
Yes.
Wow, look at him! Look at Blackwell holding back the blushes. He's blushing over there.
I know. I'm marking out right now.
So yeah, guys, check it out. We're gonna put the link in the description. Solid that.
Ricky, do you have Instagram?
Yeah.
What's your Instagram?
I'm a cheater 316.
Stop. Goku underwear 79. No, no.
You did message me in the private chat.
No, yeah. I don't even know what my name is on this.
I just wanted to tag you in this.
So in the description of this actual show is, the Anthony Blackwell link to get to the. It's in.
Yo, do you guys think I'm pretty biased now? Who I think's winning the tag team titles?
Yeah, I think so, but I hope it happens. It'll be
Me
good.
too. I wanted it to happen the first time they wrestled, but
I hope it doesn't happen because we're not there.
No, I'm not jealous. I mean, I wish we were there. Long story, but let's give a shout out to Black Wolf.
Indeed, starting the night off great.
So Black Wolf, we're going to actually get to meet Black Wolf, and we're not there. Doesn't that suck? But Black Wolf, if you're watching, thank you. We long story. Not Richie's fault, my fault, guys. But stuff happens. But I will be at next week's Dynamite in Philly. So yeah.
But you guys know with every super chat, you guys get a video.
You will give him one.
Let's give you a video. Where is it?
Who cares?
Where's a good one? Here we go.
Here we go. That's Blackwell's kid.
Hey, Mikey. Thanks for the super chat, baby. Ding, ding.
Grace, my dad.
Look how good that kid looks. That's a good looking kid. That's my son right there.
Here you go.
I do.
Okay, so we got about what? 20 minutes left. Shout out to the First Lady, by the way.
I know.
I miss Chrissy. Hello, Chrissy. So, guys, if I'm laboring a little bit, my left shoulder is a little, like I said, it's a little, I'm a little, yeah.
You got beat up, man. Happens.
Happened. I've been beat up my whole life.
I will be eating food in about 3 seconds. Heidi just brought me food home for the first. I'm starving.
That bastard.
Tonight, we will be watching Dynamite Grand Slam, and it looks like a fantastic card.
Everyone up there.
Fantastic card. The only match that I'm not really looking forward to too much
Is the Fatal 4-Way.
I was actually going to say Pac and Orange Cassidy.
Oh, that's going to be a great match.
I know it's
That's gonna be a burner.
It is going to be a great match. They're two great wrestlers, but
It's going to be a banger. It's going to be a banger.
My buddy will be featured on TV tonight. Carrie Silken.
Who?
Carrie Silken, former owner of ROH. He'll be ringside for the Claudio Jericho match.
Oh.
Oh, nice. So we didn't do a prediction show for Grand Slam because it's not really a pay-per-view.
The premium live event.
They say pay-per-view still.
Whatever.
But we're going to go through some predictions right now.
I win everything.
Let's start off with the bottom right. Let's start off with the Fatal 4-Way.
Athena.
Dr. Britt Baker. DMD.
She wins the title tonight?
Oh, I thought you were enlisting the people.
Oh, no, the title. This for the title.
Well, I don't think... No. I really don't care because it's the interim.
Every match is for a title tonight.
Athena wins. Athena pulls the upset. Wins the interim title.
What makes you say that?
I don't know.
Because you like her?
I love her.
Okay.
Look, I'm just going. Here, you ready? Athena, the Acclaimed.
Dad!
Cassidy, Danielson, Claudio.
We have 20 minutes to film.
I'm done. Good night, everybody.
I got mine.
Roll the credits.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Hey, oh.
So for this Fatal 4-Way, I'm going to go ahead and say that I want to say Britt Baker because she made the women's division a little more better.
We miss her as champion. I didn't think I'd say that.
But I'm not sure if they'll give her the interim championship. I think they can. I'm going to go with Athena, too. Athena. Richie.
You know me, I got to go out there, so I'm going to say Serena Deeb.
I knew it. I was counting her out. I was like, no way she's going to win.
I want Athena to win it all, but unfortunately, that's not going to happen.
I know. I'm wishful thinking.
And still, Tony Storm.
And still,
yeah. I pretty much think that's going to happen as well. I just want Athena to win, but I probably think Tony Storm's going to win. It'd be nice to see an upset because I think we're pretty set on what's going to happen tonight. We're pretty sure Acclaim's going to win, and we're pretty sure Danielson's going to win. But as for the other two, what's the matter?
Oh, this guy. It doesn't matter who's in the main event. MJF is going to win.
It is not a cash-in thing.
Yes, it is. Tony Khan just had an interview, and he said it is cash. You can use it at any time, and I will sanction the match at any moment.
Oh,
it's going to happen tonight.
I thought it was just you scheduled your match, but all right.
It used to be like that when they first did it, and then he changed it into AEW in the bank. So
AEW hit that. Sorry. AEW in the bank.
AEW in the bank. Swerve in our glory versus the Acclaimed. And I'm pretty sure all of us think the Acclaimed are going to win.
I think Mick Thompson's right, guys.
No, Mick. No.
This is it. This is it, guys. This is it. Tonight's the night.
White Rabbit is T-Bar coming back with a new gimmick. But what you talking about here? Which one you up to? The tag match? I got I got Swerve in Our Glory keeping the titles thanks to Billy Gunn.
No way. You think so?
Yeah.
I think we see a
and new bang.
I think Swerve turns tonight.
No.
It depends on what AEW is going for, because if they want to listen to the crowd, because the crowd was really rooting for the Acclaimed the first time around, and they kept it on Swerve.
You can't always give the crowd what they want.
Well, they didn't give us what we want, and now it's time to get what we want.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Here you go.
Hello to Mick Thompson, Stephen Chambers, Jasmine, I love you, darling. Deanna Fiver, aka Richie. Anthony Blackwell, aka Anthony Blackwell. Black Wolf, thank you for the super chat again. Ryan Diver, Benjamin Davis, the First Lady Chrissy, and 82. And Chris. So welcome, and welcome back.
And before we get any further, we're talking about AEW, but I also want to talk about the love of my life. Today is her birthday, D3. She's home celebrating with family. She was working today. It's a normal day for us. We don't go too crazy about these things.
You're a big Mighty Ducks, the Fat Three fan?
What?
D3, the Mighty Ducks.
No, not. You heard it. So I just want to wish her a happy birthday. I love you. I'm sure she's not watching, but I love you. When you watch the replay, you'll see this, and I love you. And just know that they approved me for my food stamps, so we're good, babe. We're good. Totally joking.
No, I'm not. Speaking of food stamps, the government tried to cut food stamps. How dare they cut food stamps? Okay?
Yeah, did you know that it's the poor people's fault this country's a problem, not the rich people hiding and hoarding all the money?
Yeah, it's Brett Favre's fault, everybody. Brett Favre's a thief.
I thought it was
Speaking of
Velveteen.
thieves, you see New Yorkers suing someone today or trying to get them in trouble?
Say it again.
I said, speaking of thieves, you see the state of New York is trying to indict somebody today?
Listen, that guy's innocent of all charges. He's
Who?
never done anything
What are you
wrong.
talking about?
What do you mean? Shut
Cuomo?
No. He said Cuomo. Once again, in case Dina is watching, happy birthday, Dina. Happy birthday to D3.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Quack, 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 quack.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some guy, some district attorney in New York, some black chick. I think her name is Letitia something.
They indicted her? They tried to indict her?
No, she tried to indict some guy. He's a great guy. Has all these buildings with his name on it. He's a great real estate guy. He's one of the best presidents ever. Has the best hair I've ever seen. I'd love to meet this guy and get him on the show and just tell him how great he is. I think it's a farce. I think it's a hoax.
They would never. They would never indict Obama. But anyway, the biggest sham in the business.
Guys, just Obama's not black.
Next up, we have
Portuguese.
Claudio and Chris Jericho. It's going to be I don't know about this stuff. Because Chris Jericho, everyone says they have to slow down for him.
He's losing. He's lost quite a step.
Yeah. So,
What happened?
Uh-oh. What? Okay, then. And he's gone.
And he's gone.
Yeah.
Claudio Castagnoli and Chris Jericho.
Cesaro.
Oh, this is for the ROH World Championship.
Ba-ba-ba. That guy is Cesaro. Oh, my.
I'm going to go ahead and say Claudio retains.
I agree.
I think it's going to be a...
Chris Leclerc says Chris Jericho wins. Because you know why? Because his name is Chris.
Yeah.
He wants another Chris to win. He's biased. Can't trust that guy.
I can see them putting Jericho on just so he can say he's been that champion, but I think it's too early to have Claudio lose it.
He's been champion everywhere except here.
Chris Jericho?
He's never been champion in this house.
Oh, obvious.
Well,
There's only one champion in that house. You better get it right.
Big Bucks Bobby.
Food eating champion.
Mikey Blackwell.
Ding ding.
Junior.
Next,
I really don't think that you could be Mikey's dad because well,
Very true.
alrighty.
Pac versus Orange Cassidy for the All Atlantic Championship.
I say Cassidy takes the title.
Who is Cassidy where country is he representing?
He's not, but he would be a great brand ambassador to go around different countries with that title and work other places around the world.
And keep his hands in his pocket all day long.
This guy get booked like D'Lo Brown with the European title.
Interesting.
And no.
Is it Pac with someone?
He's the
That
triple-
triangle. I say Pac wins.
I think he loses. I think he's good with that triple. Is he the triple?
He's the trios.
Trios match champion.
Yeah,
trios.
he's a trio guy.
I think he's good with that one. I think he should drop the All Atlantic.
Hey, Stephen Chambers has a good take right here. Claudio retains. Danny Garcia, of course, Jericho. The Matt said Garcia, Jericho, full gear. I like that.
Well, let's go on and move on to that match. John Moxley versus Bryan Danielson.
My dad wins that one. My dad.
MJF.
Okay. So that's your guess. I'm going to go ahead and say...
You didn't know Bryan Danielson was my dad?
I actually didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was my grandfather.
Yeah, he is.
That's a pretty cool granddad.
I'm a great wrestler like him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I'm not getting the genetics.
I mean, neither. That's just talking crap.
Okay.
Right.
I want John Moxley to win, but maybe I think they're going to put on Bryan
He's
Danielson.
going on vacation.
Yeah, he needs a break.
Moxley wins. Moxley wins here. MJF cashes in after a barn burner of a match. They're both exhausted. MJF brings in that poker chip. whether he eats it or not, I don't know what he does, but he's gonna turn it in to Tony Khan, and that's a way to write off Moxley for his vacation. And now you could start a feud possibly with MJF and Danielson, maybe going to Full Gear.
I really want Moxley to win and keep it.
I think what you're saying makes sense, but I think Danielson wins and MJF cashes it in because everybody in this arena is going to want Danielson to be the champion. It's like when he didn't show up at the Rumble and everyone booed Rey Mysterio. Everybody wants Danielson to be a world champion here, and that puts the mega heat on MJF for cashing in and taking away Danielson's title. We're
gonna get a bunch of yes chants. Everybody's gonna be going crazy. That dun,
yep.
dun, 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 or just a basic attack without music, which I would like to. We don't always have to have entrance music. I think sometimes it's a little predictable. So why don't you just have some time? You know, the AEW does it from time to time where somebody just runs out. It's Sting.
I think Captain Ivan is on to something tonight. I don't know if it's exactly going to be that name, but I think AEW drops a surprise name tonight.
Well, Paige, there's some buzz about Paige. But look, so is everybody going Danielson?
Mm-hmm.
Moxley.
I'm going Danielson too. I'm going Danielson. Danielson wins the whole thing.
Oh my God.
How about you put a Danielson up that can actually fight?
Oh my goodness, man.
Danielson wins.
Danielson
wins it. Danielson.
He looks like Jeff Hardy before the alcohol. We might see Jeff Hardy.
That kid couldn't realistically win a fight then, and he can't win one now.
Absolutely not.
Danielson.
Might get Jeff Hardy on Rampage.
No. Jasmine. Hello, I'm here.
Hello.
Danielson. Get it, Danielson.
I get it. The son.
Danielson.
The son. It's not Danielson.
I gotta say, man, you guys are looking good tonight.
I wonder why.
Jesus, you're glowing. Everyone's just.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, you guys are looking good. Good, dressed to impress.
We don't get.
Wish I could say the same for you, Kira, but you won't wear my merch.
I will never.
Wear my new logo. I promise. It won't be bad.
I showed D3. I said, "Wow, look what I got! It came in the mail." She said, "Oh, that's cool." She said, "Please don't wear that up here." I said, "What happened?"
You should wear it to Thanksgiving this year.
Oh God.
I'm gonna wear it to school tomorrow on the bus.
I don't believe you.
I should go to work like this.
Wanna bet me?
Also, the Redbubble page popped up, so there is hats available as well if you want to put a nice ABJ on your head.
I want my BJ slides. That's what I want.
Oh, the slides are there too. Yeah,
I like the slides.
RJB's got it right. Miyagi would be proud. That's right. Once again, guys, everybody, in case you missed it, tonight
it's Cobra Kai season 17.
We see new champion. Danielson wins. Danielson.
I watched a little bit of that, and I was like a little intrigued by it, though. Cobra Kai.
Oh,
good.
I was a little intrigued. And then I realized, and I told myself, I said, "What the hell am I watching?"
You're watching top-notch television.
I feel like I was watching the Zoom channel. I got home from school.
That noise is how I felt when I was watching that show.
Raise your hand if you miss here and try and break boys like Thanks Karate Kid. Oh yeah, yep.
No, who, why?
What? I try to do the ice thing.
Yeah, you've told me many a story, many a time.
I tried it with Ice Cube. Didn't work.
Yeah, he's a rapper.
Yes, Pastor Ismail Booth, Mr. Father. Hello, sir. He picks Moxley for the win.
I agree with him.
Thank you, Stephen Chambers, Cobra Kai. Thumbs up.
Oh, wait a second. Big Bang Theory is looking pretty good right now. Well, the only time in this show's history it's been interesting.
That's because Kelly Kugler must be kissing somebody.
I was about to say.
Is Blossom on there?
She's in bed in just a bra right now.
Do you have a problem with that?
I think that's when they had the new USB bra for her or something.
You know, I will say this. Kaylee Cuoco, I will say very talented. She's a very good Harley Quinn voice actress on the cartoon.
Didn't know that.
You probably would hate it. It's very, very adult themed.
All right.
Yeah, it's like rated R Harley Quinn cartoon.
She loves Harley. Harley Quinn's a girl. She has
I
a,
do.
She has a poster.
It's on HBO, and it's a Harley Quinn cartoon, and it's
That's
very R-rated, like tons of cursing.
I saw because I was watching Suicide Squad and then Birds of Prey, and that came up as suggested, and I was like,
it's a very, very good cartoon. It's very, very funny. It's like Rick and Morty almost, like that kind of humor. But like they dive in a lot with the Harley and Poison Ivy relationship and how Joker was a piece of garbage and Bane talks like this, and they all make fun of him, saying, "Why do you sound like that, Bane?"
But it's 7:56 right now. We got 4 minutes until showtime.
Hey, shout out to Mr. Booth. The pastor. Pastor Ismail Booth sent me a $5 cash. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Let's give the pastor, the father. Let's give him a respectable super chat.
Because he's a pastor, we want to keep it clean. Pastor Ismail Booth.
So Scarface.
This is for you.
You cook our own.
That kid's Puerto Rican. Anyway.
Thank you.
Only if they point like this.
Thank you.
Yo, give me that cup over there. Yo, the first time I ever seen that, I was so confused. Where I was at the job and they're like, "Yo, hand me like," and instead of be like, "I'll get that sticker." I was like, "Are you kissing at me, my guy?" He's like, "No, give me that."
Come on, dude. Are you crazy? Come on.
I was like, "Why are you kissing at me?"
So listen, guys, I'm going to get my ice pack from the store for my shoulder because I gotta wrap it. Can you send me an invite? I'm gonna be on the show.
What?
Yeah, I'll be back. I have a separation.
Well, we know that, but
I'm gonna throw up.
What's wrong?
I want him out of here. What am I doing now?
Look at Kara. She doesn't know what's going on.
Did I get booted too?
They kick him
Kara.
off. Oh my god!
Too.
You guys have both been.
Jesus.
I just laughed at the joke. I didn't make it.
Everybody in the chat, I want to wish Anthony Blackwell Jr. and Rab Shricky good times on their future endeavors. Both of you, you're fired. So back to the real toast, everybody. Those two jabronis, you know what? Give them the chance. Bring them back. Okay.
Yo, we'll just
All right,
we'll just go with Graves.
Alex and Mick, you're up.
Yeah, we'll just go over the Graves channel. Look at this guy. Here he goes. He's getting ready. Here he goes. Here he is.
Tripod because he lost the other one.
You know what? It's at work.
What?
10 times, Dad.
Yeah, I left it at work. I go to work every day and forgot it. Everything will get it. I'm going to get my ice pack, guys. I will be back. I wonder what the first match is. Let's see.
Wait till the first match, Tom.
Yeah, I know.
Go after the first match.
You tell me what to do.
Obviously, it's Claudio.
The first match is going to be Moxley and Danielson.
I was thinking that.
And you're going to get MJF talking in the back to Khan, talking about he wants a title match tonight in the main event.
Wait, what?
Oh, what?
Opening match is the Acclaimed.
Darn it.
Who's this dork? Who's this guy?
Stephen Chambers.
That's my pick. I think the Acclaim starts everyone off hot, and you give exactly what everybody wants to start off the show.
I think we'll go. Opening match is.
I said Claudio.
Frightful just dropped 3 hours ago. AEW reached out to Paige this summer. So why are they talking? If they reached out to her this summer, why are they talking about her right now?
Yeah, but see, they're not sure if she can wrestle. She's not sure if she's in any kind of wrestling.
They don't need her to wrestle.
They know.
They don't know. They don't need her to wrestle.
True.
But why would they leak that tonight? that AEW reached out to Paige over the summer.
If Paige shows up, Kara's gonna be pissed.
Pissed?
I did have quite the Paige phase in my younger days.
She wants to go to a company that's going to use her.
Wait a minute. We got Dynamite starting here.
I think with Triple H back that they would use Paige properly.
It's Wednesday night. You know what that means.
It means I'm hurting.
Always hurt.
Shut up.
I like this stage. Pyro.
Jericho Claudio start off.
Kira was right.
Nice.
That crowd is crazy right now.
Why would you say that? Claudio and Jericho opening up. Yep.
Dude, the stage looks great.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
They have a backlit in the tunnels, so the tunnels look like they're like. That looks good. Yeah, it looks really good.
Okay, since this is the first match, I'm gonna go get my pack.
You would have got it anyway, even if Moxley was the first match.
No, I wouldn't have.
This is the same stage that Tony Khan had in his head as a kid when he said that he wanted to have his own promotion growing up.
Well, nothing wrong with that.
No, he knew he was going to get it. His dad's a multi-millionaire.
But what's weird to me is why did it take so long for Tony Khan to get his dream to come true? He's a billionaire.
Because his dad let up off that bank account.
He did pick a perfect time to do it, though.
Oh, the ramp connects to the ring. Kinda. It's touching the ring. That's how NYWC's ring is, right? At the Sportatorium. I remember. I don't know why that's the one.
All right, show my boy. Where is he?
What have I become?
He told me make sure I tune in Wednesday. He has something bit cool's happening. If he comes out with Claudio, that'd be sick.
Judas in my mind.
Maybe he's coming out for Claudio.
You're breaking up real bad, Ricky.
It sounds like what people think sounds like, because when people are trying to get off the phone, they're like, I just tunnel. That's what you sound like.
Oh, sorry, hun. Can't talk right now. Gotta let you go.
Claudio looks awesome. Chris Jericho looks like Chris Jericho. Blackpool Combat Club. They come down with so much new merch. And
I love that zip up.
Where do they sell any of the merch they wear down to the ring? Like, it's so good stuff. They have a hoodie. I think it's a hoodie, I think.
I almost wore my Claudio shirt today and then realized I had this one and switched it. I had the Claudio one on.
You aren't going to miss this opportunity to wear the shirt.
No, I had to wear my Scissor Me shirt. There he is. There's Gary. That's my boy.
I'm behind you. Looking.
I'm going to text him while he's ringside. Hey, bud.
Carrie still.
Yeah, he was on my podcast. I just hung out with him this weekend.
Nice. We have Aubrey as the ref. Let's see. Let's start the match. I'm excited. It's going to be a good one. Oh, it says Aubrey is the first ever female to do a Ring of Honor championship match. I think that's what he said. Shake his hand, Chris Jericho. Oh, he shook his hand.
That's the AEW. That's the Ring of Honor rules.
Huh?
You have to. That's the rule.
What?
Got to shake hands.
Oh. Claudio with the punches to the gut in the corner. Nick Thompson thinks it's going to be a new champion, Chris Jericho. I don't think Chris Jericho even needs it. Claudio driving the uppercuts. I don't know what kind of uppercuts, but into the corner. The third one. Jeez. Claudio with the strength. Oh! That's gotta hurt. Big boost to the face of Chris Jericho. Jeez, come on, Chris. What the heck are you doing? Wow, Claudio's starting the match off great. Another uppercut. Is that an uppercut?
Yeah.
Oh, we hear from wweindia tonight.
Oh, Gary's getting involved.
The richest prize in our sport. Jon Moxley, Bryan Danielson, who will leave
Oh, human shield. Chris Jericho is using Carrie as a human shield. Oh no! What did he ever do to you? That's some pops delivered by Chris Jericho, picking up this case. Why did we say Claudio Cassidy every single time?
What's that?
Why does the announcer say Claudio?
It's a wrestling thing. I personally don't like it. I'll probably get hate for it soon, but I don't like saying the full name. Once you say it once, you don't got to keep going to the well.
Yeah. Sounds like a mouthful. Especially his name.
Imagine if you do tag team matches.
Yeah.
Or multi-man scrambles where there's 9 people and everyone's flying all over the place.
You got to get the moves out quick.
Atlantic City, New Jersey, November 4th, Boardwalk Hall.
We'll probably be there. Wait, for what?
The Dynamite.
What a despicable move by Jericho to your friend.
That's horrible, right? You can't lay your hands on Kerry.
Hopefully he's involved in the finish, getting this guy, Claudio, the win.
Boy, that'd be interesting. Huh?
What is the 8 for?
Jericho, if he wins, he'll be an 8-time. He'll be an 8-time champion. Different champion.
8-time world champion?
I think so, yeah. WWE. Just maybe 8 different promotions he was. I don't know. I can't keep track.
Might be. He might hold the title on 8 different promotions. It might be true.
I only know AEW, WWE.
He has a New Japan title, but it wasn't a world. It was an IC.
Impact?
No, he never had Impact title.
Ring of Honor?
Nope, never had Ring of Honor.
Oh, well, this would determine, yeah.
WCW. He never had their world. He never had their world title, but
I might have to step away for a second for a phone call. Might be getting wrestling in my home one of my home area.
Jesus, what a superplex!
That was great. I think did Claudio do a superplex to Chris?
You can just take my camera out, or actually, I'll do it, and then I could probably put myself back in. I think.
Okay. Chris Jericho and Claudio are both outside the ring. I don't know what move I just missed, but it seemed to have been lethal. Where's Tony? He went out to get an ice pack. I told him to get a sling for his arm, but he never listens to me. So he should. Oh, we lost Richie, but he should be coming in, popping in virtually. I sent him an invite, but I don't know if he's actually gonna, come in. If they don't, they will say Cesaro. What? I missed it. I'm always missing stuff in the chat. You guys need to give me some context. Sometimes I just read the chat during commercials because when the show is on, I'm calling the match, or at least trying to call the match. So you guys got to give me some context with your. Did he go to AEW? Who? Oh, no. Tan and Tony did not go to AEW. Neither did Ravish and Richie. They're not there tonight, which is quite unfortunate. But we will be going to a couple different places for wrestling. We'll be at, well, I'm not going to confirm anything because we can't confirm anything, but sorry. We should be at the Leah Core Center next week, I think it is, for Dynamite and Rampage, of course. And I think we're going to Extreme Rules in October. And there's some other stuff. I don't know. I'm not the one to tell you guys. I should be because I'm the producer and backstage person, but yeah. He was supposed to go, but plans change, you know? How they always put on the bottom of the card's subject to change. Yeah. Today's your 1 year anniversary for what, Mick? Did he hurt his arm bad? No, it's not bad, but he did hurt his arm. It should be better in a few days, I think. But we never know. You never know what the future holds. These two are back into the ring. Chris Jericho has Claudio in the corner. Come on, Claudio. I kind of want him to win. Richie, are you ready to come back in? What's going on? I can't let you in unless you give me a thumbs up. Okay. We're back live. Castagnoli. Claudio Castagnoli.
You gotta call it because I'm on my phone and I can't watch it, so I'm listening with you.
Oh, you can't watch it? What?
I could, but I don't feel like going to the other room and then. My laptop's acting. I think I'm starting to believe it's my laptop because when I'm on the phone. Huh?
Go. When you're on the phone, what?
No, usually when I'm using the phone with you guys, it's pretty good. But when sometimes with the laptop too, but I have a Chromebook, so I think that's. I don't know if that's what it is. But.
What do you watch What do you watch the show on? What do you watch the show on?
Cable.
Oh. Oh, Chris Jericho has Claudio on top rope. What is Claudio going for? What is this? Oh, the Swiss what? Oh no. What a reverse off the top rope by Chris Jericho. Jeez. I can't call the moves. I don't even know the moves. Oh, you're good? You're good? You ready?
You can only get away with doing that with Claudio because he has the core strength to hold you there while he fakes a power bomb. That is crazy.
That was good.
I'm not back yet. I just wanted to interject.
Oh. Well,
I love you. I love you too. I love you. I love you too.
Get out of here. Jacob said happy birthday, Richie. It's not Ricky's birthday. It's D3's birthday.
That's right, guys. I'm here. My chair broke.
Claudio going for the yes elbows. I'm gonna call those the yes elbows because Daniel Bryan does them.
The yes elbows. Okay, we'll go with it.
Because you know how he has the yes kicks, yes elbows.
The yes bows.
The crowd is really into the match right now. Wow.
Yeah. Don't remind me.
I'm sorry. If Taylor and Tony was here, I would have said that, but I forgot you were going to. Oh, Claudio has a sharpshooter.
Man.
In the middle of the ring. Chris Jericho's not even trying. What are you doing, Chris?
I like how he went from that. I think Chris Jericho, like we talked about before, needs to just step back a little bit.
Yeah, he's definitely taking time to breathe right now.
Yeah, he's getting older. Nobody can really bash the man. He's an older guy. And your body's not the same like it used to be. As much as you train and everything, you still feel the difference as you age. So
Jericho makes his way to the bottom rope.
Got to be some long-term dividends there, Tony. Locking in that move, keeping it in for as long as
all with her hands.
that hold does not affect him. Looking for a low blow. Yeah, he was. You're right.
Did Chris Jericho try to go for a low blow right in front of the ref? Oh, what a power bomb by Claudio. Oh, that was close. That was so close. It looks like Claudio's getting a little frustrated right now. It's okay. I think he got this.
Also speaks to the desperation Chris Jericho must be feeling right now. He is in there with a world-class athlete, Claudio Castagnoli.
Lost Richie. It's okay.
As a beast, and he just kicked out the very move that captured Claudio the championship back at Death Before Dishonor.
Ooh, big knees to the gut of Chris Jericho.
Sorry, Tony.
Not good at all. It's not looking good for Chris.
And that's just imagine the power in the hips, the glutes, the quads.
One. We got some chops.
You can hear that chop.
Oh, just one chop?
Stadium. Claudio.
The Code Breaker by Chris Jericho. Isn't that one of his finishers?
Jericho might be desperate, but he's always thinking in this ring.
Isn't that one of his finishers, the Code Breaker?
Makes a crawl. Oh, Claudio able to escape. But Taz, we've seen a lot of counter punching, so to speak, out of Chris Jericho.
Ooh, look at their ramp. The ramp looks like a road. Why does it look like a road?
Taz, I think the difficulty is though Jericho's willing to
The
take
road
the
to.
free. Can he keep up that pace?
Oh, because they're in New York?
I don't think he can.
I'm confused.
To be honest, I just think Claudio's, even though he's down a little bit right now, he's just too damn strong to take too many shots from him. Jericho.
Jericho going for the sharpshooter, I think. Or no, the Walls of Jericho. Oh, he locks it in. The Walls of Jericho in the middle of the ring. Come on, Claudio. Come on. Oh, he rolled through some some punches. Some punches are being exchanged right now. Claudio gets out and starts stomping the heads of one Chris Jericho into the ring. Wow. He's going for the swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Jeez Louise. 16 spins. I was about to call it the slingshot, but apparently it's called the catapult. Come on! How was that not? How do you kick out of that? 16 spins and a catapult into the top turnbuckle, and he kicks out? No way, Jose. Chris Jericho crawling his way out of the ring. Oh no, he grabbed it back. Illegal. Illegal. Chris Jericho has the back. Throw it out the ring. Claudio caught the back. That would have been a disqualification, I think. Low blow by Chris Jericho. Rolling elbow. 1, 2. Are you kidding me right now? No. Oh no. Chris Jericho takes the ROH World Heavyweight Championship from Claudio Castagnoli. Are you? Well, I'm not completely disappointed. His lip is busted, or his tooth, something. Chris Jericho wins, or is it his tongue? Something's bleeding on his face. Wow, wow! I wanted Claudio to retain. JAS comes down the ramp to congratulate him, but. I forgot his name for a second. Daniel Garcia is trailing far behind, but he still comes out. Still comes out, though. What have I become? Chris Jericho wins. Takes the championship. This is crazy.
Champion versus champion.
Daniel.
Garcia versus Jericho. Or Garcia's gonna blow him up. And now he's gonna get Claudio a rematch.
He said he's going to be 8-time. All right, I'm not mad at it. I'm a little disappointed because I love Claudio, but you can't always get what you want. I'm not keeping count of my score anymore because I already got one wrong. What's up next? The Acclaimed? I think the Acclaimed.
I don't even think I predicted anybody for that match.
Oh, they're doing the promos for the main event. Well, for each of them. Listen here, guys. That was a great match. Well, I wouldn't say it was a great match. It was a pretty good match. Nice wrestling.
Yes.
Went by in 20 minutes. Not too bad.
Yeah, this show's gonna probably fly by tonight.
Huh? Fly by? Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. How long is there? It's 2 hours. It's just a regular Dynamite, but it's called Grand Slam.
Yes.
Because all the titles are being no.
That's because they're in Arthur Ashe Stadium, and if you win at Arthur Ashe and you've won at other places, you can get the Grand Slam in tennis.
Is that real?
Yeah, it's a tennis venue.
I didn't even. Oh yeah, it is a tennis venue. I remember.
Arthur Ashe was a famous tennis player. Jeez.
How am I supposed to know that?
Jeez.
Anywho, that match was pretty good.
Oh! We got the tag champs coming up next. Tag team championship on the line.
I knew it. I'm right when it comes to predicting what match is up next.
Could you imagine if WWE put numbers like behind the people who placed like number 2? They would have like number 108.
Yeah. These people, they wrestle the same people over and over again every single week. But if you guys don't know what he's talking about, AEW puts the number of how many times the person has gone against each other. Swerve and Our Glory and Acclaimed twice, and so is Moxley and Danielson. But the joke is WWE puts the same people against each other every week. But the next match is Swerve and Our Glory, and I'm so excited. If the Acclaimed don't win, I'm gonna be disappointed and mad. This first match, I'm not mad because I like Chris Jericho, but I'm disappointed. If the Acclaimed, guys, I don't know what they thought they were doing by speeding past in the background. But if you don't know, Big Bucks Bobby and Magnificent Mikey are here. Magnificent Mikey actually has to say goodnight because he has school tomorrow. We lost Richie. So, Magnificent Mikey, how about you come say hello to the nation and then say goodnight?
Hi.
Speak up.
Hi.
Come on.
Good
No. Take it. No. Speak up.
night.
Good night, Nation at Tantalization. Alrighty. Up next, we have Swerve and Our Glory, I think. But yeah, as I was saying, if the Acclaim don't win, I'm going to be disappointed and mad because they deserve to win. Because last time they had their match, everyone wanted them to win, including me. And no, they didn't give us what we wanted. This is the time to give us what we want because if the Acclaim don't win, the crowd will riot. I'm convinced. Oh, darn it. Oh, darn it. And he's back.
I'm gonna be back. If I'm sorry that I keep cutting in and out, apologizing to everybody. I have some service issues as usual. Sometimes I'm good. Sometimes I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But I think Acclaim loses tonight. Yeah.
It's definitely a possibility, but everyone wants the Acclaim to win, including me. And that's that. I don't really think Swerve and Our Glory have great chemistry together as a tag team.
What? Who was that?
Irrelevant. I don't think there's just something about that. Swerve kind of overshadows Keith Lee. Keith Lee is just too subdued to be. They just don't mesh for me. I don't like it.
Well, they're two single competitors, so
Yeah. But they put them together so that I'm sure they could get a push or something. But ooh, I'm excited. Swerve in Our Glory is coming out right now. Guys, are you excited? Because I'm excited. This match is going to be good.
I'm gonna try to get on through the laptop because I want to see this match. If I can't get on, I don't want. If I can't get on through this, let me see. Hold on. At least for a few minutes. All right, I'm going in.
Got it. Who is this? And why doesn't Keith Lee come out with... Why do they have the same song?
I think because they're trying to put Swerve as a
Who is this guy coming out with Swerve? Ooh, they're rocking the orange and blue. I think that's New York.
Knicks.
This isn't my channel. Guys, tell Taylor and Tony that Big Bucks Bobby is purposely trying to sabotage the channel by crinkling some chips in the background.
Nobody knows that that's Fabulous, the rapper?
No, actually.
Wow, my God.
I was like, who is this guy coming down the ring with Swerve? Why
That's
is
Fabulous.
I know how to spell fabulous.
I'm sorry.
Only by Carmella's song. Fabulous, yes. The Acclaimed! Woo!
My God, what a pop.
Yeah.
They got the chance to become the biggest heels tonight, Swerve and Keith Lee.
Whoa.
Looking like a 28 to 2-liter of Pepsi. That's how the story goes. I think it's more like Swerve in a glory hole.
Run up like Andrew Emo.
Oh my God! Taylor Tony's calling me right now, yes. Hello? No. No.
Scissor me, daddy ass.
Make sure the back door's open. They'll be here in 10 minutes. All right. That rap, guys, I can't. I cannot. As you can see by my face, I don't know if you guys heard. I tried to turn it up without like turning up too much for copyright reasons. But geez. So Swerve and Our Glory got their name, I think, because they wanted the crowd to say, "Oh, Swerve and Our Glory," but that's not what the crowd's saying. They're saying something else for the Acclaimed.
The Acclaimed have worked their butts off to get to where they are right now. I respect these guys.
Yes, Tony is coming back.
Anthony Blackwell Jr. has arrived. Ah.
Did you hear
Jericho wins the ROH World Title.
that? Yeah.
Somebody's going back to WWE.
That is crazy to me. Jericho gets a win over Daniel Bryan, and then Bryan Danielson, and now he wins the ROH title. That's crazy.
Maybe he's trying to get all this stuff in before he leaves. This match has become a Bowens and Keith Lee in the ring.
Keith Lee looks like a retired pimp. How he's shaving, growing his beard and everything.
I have to claim too. Jeez Louise, Richie. Who's the dude with Swerve? Richie said it was Fabulous. Is he a rapper?
Oh, Fabulous came out. Fabolo.
They didn't know who Fabulous was.
He spells his name in every rap.
Is it Fabulous or Fabulous?
Fabulous. Fabalous, fabulous. Yeah.
No,
Every rap he spells his name in it.
not ringing a bell.
That's because you're 11. His last hit was probably before you were born.
Oh, well, that
Real
makes
quick,
sense.
how does not hitting somebody with a bat in front of the ref's face not a DQ? Because if he catches it, it's not a DQ.
That was the slowest Hurricane Run I've ever seen.
I don't know.
Oh,
Weird.
that was quite delayed.
I'm doing a shameless plug. Hey, everybody in the chat. If you haven't already done so, my link for this YouTube is right there. Show your boy love. I'm at 124.
Ah. Billy Gunn outside the ring, of course, with Swerve. I mean, Acclaimed. I didn't even see that Matt Caster got tagged in. I was like, I could have sworn Bowens was in. Was he in?
I just got a message with a laugh emoji about my t-shirts.
Swerve with a drop kick to who was it? Caster? They claimed we're getting a little too arrogant. And the match continues to picture. Go to sleep, Mike.
What's going on? What's going on with Pops? Is he alive? What's happening?
Of course he's alive. He's never gone. He said he'll be here in like 10 minutes.
Mick's getting worried.
I know. Everyone, I don't know why. No one likes me on the screen. Do you guys understand that I'm the one that keeps the channel going?
They don't tell him. Tell him. Who's that guy?
That keeps doesn't matter. I'm the one that keeps the show alive. I do all the backstage stuff. I do all the videos, the recording. I set up the streams. I send out the invites. Without me, there is no Tantalize and Tony show. So everybody that keeps asking, where's Tantalize and Tony? And where's Anthony Blackwell? And where's Richie? And where's Mikey? What about me?
Belinda. Devon does have two boys that wrestle and they are a tag team. They are not the Acclaimed.
Where?
I don't know exactly where they wrestle right now.
Interesting. Very interesting. Hello, Derek Miles. Your name looks new. If you guys are new, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that like, comment, share, and enjoy the channel because this is quite interesting. Is that Mick?
Look at new tech back across Jericho. What we do, teach is a coin. Share that, Daddy. Dynamite.
I just opened a can of worms. I played one message. Now I'm going to get 130.
Wow. Right. He's a baseball player and a singer.
Yeah.
Wow. I can't believe it. That was a good Grand Slam. Yeah. Wow. First time here, and it was definitely better when it was just. Huh?
Oh, they hate me. Derek's not a fan of me. They rather you.
I was like a chick. I was like, what? Am I?
You're the chick. You are the chick. Yeah, I think I just booked a venue for a local wrestling company in a venue that I really, really like. That's in this area. I'm pretty pumped right now. I'm jazz handsing it up underneath the camera here. I'll get a little tingly.
Good for you. You're moving on up. Dude. What's that from? The Jeffersons?
Jeffersons.
I don't want your input.
There's an empty seat. Let him have it.
No! What? That's the big don't. And out I go.
Hello, Nation. We're back live with Keith Lee and Max Caster in the ring. Nice little kick.
Where'd Kira go? Mick wants to know.
Kira, Mick's acting for you. Doesn't love you, Kira.
I love you too, Mick. You're awesome.
My best. I don't think the Acclaim wins tonight.
I do.
I don't know.
Their hometown.
This is their hometown?
I think
New
they're
York?
New Yorkers. I could be wrong.
Bowens look like an Ohioan.
Hot tag.
Bowen looks like he's from Ohio. Is that what we just said?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Wow, Bowens moving pretty fast. Woo, what a 10-piece combo.
Claimed. Oh, you tricked him out. Anthony, you saw the sputter? I forgot I was wearing it.
I love it. I'm converting you. I'm
Yeah.
converting them. Give me one, butt.
Swerve up top right now. Oh,
Oh, you got him.
What'd your dad think of your shirt?
He's like, why are you wearing that? I'm like, I like it.
I like it.
oh, Anthony Bowens with a quick roll up.
Blackwell says it's cool.
That was close. You see him trying to get off of this.
Speaking of that number, look at this right here. What do you think of this? What does this do for you, Bobby?
Oh, headbutt to Bowens.
Hey there.
You know who that is?
I don't. Who is that?
That's Abaddon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough screen time for that.
She's an AEW wrestler.
Yeah, is she on darts too or no?
So?
I haven't seen her
No,
on.
she doesn't get a lot of screen time.
Those contacts that she wears piss me off, man.
She's
Oh,
freaky.
Bowens gets thrown out onto the ramp by Keith Lee.
Spinebuster. Or power bomb. What was that?
Jeez, Keith Lee is annihilating the Acclaimed right
Look
now.
at gray hairs, Sean. I like it. Keep getting booed. Damn.
Nobody home.
Keith Lee's going up. And as Anthony Blackwell said, sure, there's going to be no one home.
My bad. I forgot him ahead.
Oh,
You're fine, you're
kind of
fine.
shows like shows the ab a little. Pretty cool. Yeah, you kind of see it there.
Keith Lee.
Yeah, you can see when he's on top rope. So, oh, right there.
No, I didn't.
Oh, nothing different. We were in that building. Is that crazy?
No.
Think of all the concessions you would have been eating.
Right now.
Chicken fingers.
I was
hot dog.
thinking about it. I was prepared to eat some good Arthur.
Oh, he just hit his partner with the case.
What is that? A double? What is that? A tool? What is that?
I don't know. How is that not a DQ? I'm confused.
Because he hit his own partner.
Swerve hit. Swerve hit.
No
his
DQs
partner.
tonight. You can try to hit somebody with a baseball bat in front of Audrey and she won't do nothing about it.
Ah, looks like Tim Antonio is back.
Oh, he slipped. Now he's hurt his knee.
Oh, Bowens off the top rope. Oh no, Caster! What the heck? Is that a real knee injury?
No, they're selling it again.
Oh,
And he came down.
But it's not Bowens that's hurt. It's Caster.
cameraman missed that shot.
There was enough time for Keith Lee to recover. And they had it all set up. That might have been their only shot right there, guys, to win the World Tag Team titles. Because I think Max Caster is out of this match. That's just
Matt Caster's not out of this match. Don't say that.
I think it's
Don't scare me.
Fans realize it as well. But remember,
Bowens in the ring. Oh, Caster's back up.
There were some questions about the loyalty of Swerve Strickland.
Did he make a tag?
Maybe those
Why would
questions
you make a
now
tag?
go to Keith Lee's head once again. Could be. I mean, if he could think straight, that boombox cracked him. Look at Caster's back
The
up.
Acclaimed working together to get Keith Lee, but Keith Lee makes his tag.
Just makes a desperation tag after Swerve Strickland.
They're booing the hell out of them.
Step behind. The waist lock.
Well, when you do a K spot and then it's not the finish, that's not. You're just dragging at that point. You know what I mean?
Shot that kick.
You do a K spot, then you sell a knee injury, and then it goes back to like being flat again. You can't do a big crazy spot and then there's no payoff for it. You know? What's the point of hitting him with a boombox if that's not the finish?
Right.
Hit him with a boombox and the match goes on for another 8 minutes. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, man. You're right.
Matt Caster is moving on up to the top rope, but Swerve
Climb the ropes to the Danielson knee. It's not 100%.
is up with it.
And then you try to do a move like that and it looks like dog shit.
You're actually going to set Caster up here for something. Caster on the show. Oh, no. Swerve. Oh!
Did Keith Lee just move the rope on purpose?
Drove him in the back of the head. And now, look at Keith Lee with Caster on his shoulders.
Oh, jeez.
No. Whew. My heart dropped, guys. I thought Swerve and our Glory were going to retain.
Acknowledged Tribal Chief.
Hello. The Acclaimed look so defeated right now.
It's like a second or third level of this match right now for the AEW.
The crowd is behind the Acclaimed.
This is
100%.
performance by Max Caster.
Swerve goes flying onto the Acclaimed. Jeez.
Look at Daddy ass.
Is Billy Gunn going to do something?
Billy Gunn is 58 years old, and he's jacked.
Billy Gunn and Swerve Strickland had some kind of face off. Oh!
Famouser.
Billy Gunn! The ref, that poor ref doesn't know what to look at.
Uh-oh! The elbow!
Yes! Yes!
New Jam!
Yay!
I couldn't celebrate because I had to wait.
Yes! The Acclaimed and new!
Let's go!
Oh, look at the confetti. This makes me so happy. Wow. Congratulations. Do we see anything with Swerve and our Glory, or do they give the Acclaimed a moment? And good job to Billy Gunn too, because he helped him with that.
You're welcome. It was me. My power of
Oh yes,
my
yes.
scissor.
Had you not worn that shirt or the hat, they would have won.
I didn't wear my Claudio and he lost.
Yeah.
I wore the Acclaim. They win.
see
I don't
the
want
one.
to. I don't want to say it's a coincidence, but it's kind of spooky.
The match was a little under where I thought it would be, but it wasn't bad, and the outcome was fantastic. Studio.
I'm glad to be a part of it. New York City was just going nuts right here. Amazing, we crowned new AEW World Tag Team Champions. Heartbreak, undeclared show all the way.
Ever since the tantalizing one scissored those guys, it's been straight up. True story.
Very true. I told them about that this shirt should be in existence on that con, and they said, "Who would wear that shirt?" #1 selling shirt.
It's a cute shirt. If it says something else, it had not that design.
It says A money sign, money sign.
And so what? Oh, FTR.
Tag team title match between the Acclaimed and Swerve in Our Glory. FTR. What are your thoughts?
Thank you. It's BMD TV for the subscribe on YouTube.
Yes, we've been number one contenders now since April 7th or so, and we would like to cash in. So we're asking nicely.
Surprising.
Yes.
I was hoping to see you.
Oh, here come the gun.
Guess what? It's
What's
FT.
the name?
Are you guys ever going to stop complaining
Gun.
about being number one?
What's their name?
Hold on. FT, are you guys losing your momentum?
Oh, how about this one?
Club?
FT, are you guys ever going to be on TV?
That's funny because it's true. I asked the same question all the
Yeah.
time. Why is he getting so angry?
I don't know.
Hey, chill, little guy.
Oh, no, I do know why. Why? Because they're looking at a more talented,
More
more charismatic,
more
more handsome,
more handsome,
younger, FTRs.
No way.
Top guys out. Bang, bang. See you guys later. Have a good night.
Yeah, you're really good.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, we got something we wanted finally. We got the Acclaimed as your new AEW World Tag Team Champions. And didn't Richie say no?
Have they ever been champions, or is this
This is the first time.
I wonder how they are as champions,
We'll
because I was excited for Liv Morgan to win, and she ended up being a mediocre champion.
But I mean, if you would have listened to me, Kara, I would have told you that Liv Morgan is a champion. It was not a good move.
Yeah, it was just the idea of her being a champion is cool.
Yeah, sometimes those feel good moments are great, and then it comes down to business, and you go, "Oh, that was a bad idea."
That's why I'm concerned for FTR. I mean FTR, sorry. The Acclaim, because they're a silly little tag team. They're fun to watch, but can they carry the?
They're silly, they're fun, but they have also proven that they can be. When it comes down to getting in the ring, when they get in the ring, they are serious and they get the job done.
Yep. I think they'd be a pretty good face of the tag team division.
Look, bottom line is this. We wanted Swerve in Our Glory before, and now we don't. And now we want the Acclaimed. It's nice that Keith Lee had a title for a little while.
I said earlier, and this seemed to be a little controversial in the chat, but I don't think that Swerve in Our Glory has great chemistry.
They actually did.
I don't see it.
Well, now you can't see it because they're not champions anymore. So
You
now
love Liv Morgan as champ. Whew, you're the only one.
I'm surprised she's still champ. When is she defending?
Derek Miles, what's up? I'm seeing some new people in here. By the way, guys, subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit the like button and share. Keith Lee wasn't legal, he said. Is that true?
Oh my gosh!
That was earlier. That was earlier.
Technicalities. I hate when people win on technicalities and they have to go back.
No. That was earlier.
Okay. I'm back, favorite crew. They claim they've arrived. They have arrived.
So far, it's been a pretty good Dynamite.
What happened? I couldn't. Thanks. Oh, guys, somebody subscribed. We're at 50. Wait, excuse me, at 50. I wish we're at 45:30. Thank you so much. We're moving slowly but surely.
I wouldn't say this is slowly.
I just hit 125.
God bless you.
Ah.
I'm selling a whole bunch of figures, trying to raise up some money for this new stream.
I hear, but raising money ain't easy.
Yeah.
When I get a super chat, it's such a big deal. Thank you to everybody. Of course, Black Wolf has been the main supporter the last
He's been killing it.
Yeah, Black Wolf really killing. You should. My super chats went up because of him a lot. Of course, Chrissy, a lot. FSR, everybody who hits the super chat. Thank you so much. Like this was Black Wolf earlier today.
Starting off the night.
Yep.
Also, that Patreon's available for people.
Yeah, and we're still in the process of setting that up. The Patreon will definitely be set up for really with all the graphics and everything. On at least by Saturday.
By next week, by Monday Night Raw stream, we should be good.
Well, I think we should be good before that. To true.
Well, I know you.
I want to get it. Well, I wanted to get it done this week.
But you didn't.
Did you hear Did she tell you my opinion? What you should do for 3 tiers?
No, but you can tell me right now, live on the show.
Well, I didn't want to tell.
I will as soon as MJF done talking.
MJF, go.
MJF and Yuta.
That needs to be a shirt.
What was the shirt?
That makes you all my loyal devil worshippers.
Oh boy.
No way.
Listen up, Wheels.
Wheels.
I know you seem a bit confused, probably because never in your wildest dreams have you ever received a reaction quite like that, and quite frankly, you never will. And here's why. It's not just because you're man. No. It's because I'm a god to these people, Wheelsy. They adore me. They worship me. They would drink my spit if they could. Do you understand me?
I don't think we would.
There isn't a single man in this arena who wouldn't let me sleep with their wife. And the only reason I won't is because I have standards.
Did you see what he tweeted when he announced his engagement?
Because I am a
He said, "Lady, just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you still can't score."
MJF, everyone. Max, calm down. What you say has some truth to it. You are a generational talent. That is true. You are also a man with more catchphrases than friends, and you are the king of the low-hanging fruit here in AEW. Speaking of which, I think someone got engaged very recently. No, don't worry. I'm not as low as you. I'm not going to go there. I'll just say congratulations, because I met her, and she's a wonderful young lady. She's smart, too, maybe a little too smart, because she might have figured out what the rest of us already know, that you are a spineless, worthless piece of human garbage, and she's going to walk out on you just like you walked out on all of us. Everybody, give it up for Wheeler. He's evolved. He has went from drying paint to pet rock personality. Incredible.
We got a lot of pet rocks around here.
Out here was to wish your buddies in the main event good luck. You know, the Blackpool Cuckold Club.
Wow.
I want to wish them best of luck, because what's happening tonight is they're not fighting for the world title. No, they're fighting to lose the world title to Maxwell Jacob Friedman. But don't you worry your pretty little head, buddy. You can still go to your mentors for advice. You can go up to Danielson and say, "Hey, B-Lie, can you teach me how to become injury prone and turn my brain into scrambled eggs?"
Wow.
Hey, Moxley. Actually, you can't get advice from that guy. He's out there, so never mind.
Oh, wow.
But you can always go up to your good pal, Willie Regal, and say, "Hey, Willie, can you teach me how to pop pills?"
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh!
That was a weak headbutt.
Listen, wait
Why'd you push Shivani? Yeah, Wheeler Yuta.
Oh, it's sliding down? Oh, it's moving.
Who's that? Big Cass. Or Morrissey.
Cass XL.
Morrissey choking out Yuta. What the heck?
With the Dynamite diamond ring. You never saw it coming out.
Here comes security. They stand no
They're
chance.
smaller. Look at them. Hey, gosh.
No chance. Worst security ever.
He can never come back from. No, you're right. MJF has a lot of guys that are watching his back that are dangerous.
So, the 3 tiers of the Patreon.
This is disgusting.
I don't care about Jade Cargo right now. Look at those baddies, though. Whew. Anyway, $1, the stay dollar tier gets you general support and access to live streams. You can come in, you can watch the bonus content, and you're in for $1. $5, the tantalizing tier, gets you access to live streams, general support, and during the intro of the show, when the video is playing on the side, it's a little scroller that just says your names as a shout out to the Patreon subscriber, and you get the $5 shout out. The $20 tier, which is the super tantalizing or whatever, still pending name, that gets you general support, the shout out, the bonus content, and you pick 1 episode per month of what we talk about in said bonus content. So if you want us to review a show, you want us to talk about a history in professional wrestling, you want us to review a movie, you get to make the pick. That's my idea.
I concur.
I always thought that concur meant disagree. It's quite the opposite.
They don't teach very well in New Jersey or wherever we went to school.
Temple University sucks. I concur.
It just sounds like the word disagree. But we have Orange, and yes, Patreon, Tantalize and Tony. Everything is Tantalize and Tony with us. But Orange Cassidy and Pac are coming down to the ring right now for their match.
Who cares?
But
who cares about them? The most more important is me. Okay.
I was going to talk about you.
Thank you so much. Well, I'll talk about me talking about me, and you can talk me talking about you. And you talk about me. No?
Go on.
Okay.
And also, thank you, Fluffy, for the sub.
Yes, Fluffy. Thank you for the sub for Anthony's channel. Yeah, guys, we're gonna make some. There's gonna be a lot of content coming. The thing is, my work schedule is so crazy, but we're working something out where we're gonna get some midday content for you guys, some stuff that's already taped. Just like 10-minute little shows, stuff here and there, updates. If I can figure this out, if I can get up a half an hour early in the morning, I might be having some news in the morning. And yeah, Jacob, I'm sorry. Everybody who was trying to meet me tonight, I apologize. Had some things happen. Not to mention I hurt my shoulder today. That had nothing to do with me not coming. If I had to come, it wouldn't hurt my shoulder. But we will meet someday, I promise. Yeah. But I will be if you're in the Philadelphia area, I will be at Dynamite in Philly next Wednesday, and that's a definite. That's a fact. So, at the Leocora Center. Leocora. Temple University, by the way. This kid's alma mater.
What?
That's not how that works.
Yeah, she graduated. Yeah. She's done. She's got a doctorate.
I don't concur.
I went to the future and saw it. I seen it.
And that entire time we were talking, the match has just not begun.
There we go.
And it's over.
Is it
I'm
really?
joking. No.
Who would have said that?
Anthony's in the future, everybody. Oh, no, Vashon, I'll be at Extreme Rules as well. I'll be at Extreme Rules as well. They're both in Philly. I live in Delaware, 18 minutes away. So I will be in both of them. I will be at Dynamite next week, and I will also be at Extreme Rules.
He's so good.
Very.
Extreme Rules, the return of Bray Wyatt.
So is the orange punch basically a Superman punch?
Yeah.
Okay. Except it's not so super.
It's pretty super.
You think so?
Yeah.
Pac has taken some time out the ring to reevaluate his plans for the duration of this match.
And Vashon, I think I remember you too. Yeah, I try to go to anything in the area. I'm just. Let me tell you guys, if traffic would have been better, I would have made it tonight. It could be a 4-hour drive for me. I just couldn't do it. 4 hours there, 5-hour show, and then come back and be at work in the morning at 5:55. You know what I'm saying? Too much, man.
That's what I think. And like I said, if you've been listening to this channel, Jacob, I've been the biggest not saying it's going to happen when people said it's going to happen, Bray Wyatt guy. But I'm sure when Kira comes back, she can pull up my proof or evidence and why I believe Bray Wyatt will be returning at Extreme Rules. Just remind me when Kira comes back. Say, put in the chat, we need the Bray Wyatt proof, and when you see Kira on screen.
Tony, you had about the same chance as me. Text. I saw your wristband side. I was running. That's crazy. Vashon, where do you live?
He thinks he controls things now. He's got so much money, he can do anything he wants.
Oh, thank you. How come I have 2 Cowboy Cups? One's more than enough.
Ew. You're drinking out of that? I bet your drink tastes like shit.
Tastes terrible.
Taz, when he went to the outside, when he avoided that orange punch, Pac composed himself.
Last time that cup was good was the 90s.
Never. What's up, Kevin?
To get control.
Does Orange Cassidy finally get a title? I think he deserves one at this point.
He's going to leave New York City here. Look, his whole athletic title intact. Oh, no. Oh, Cassidy. I'm not sure if it was his shoulder or his head that struck the ring post.
That was pretty bad.
Now you can see that faraway look in the eyes a moment ago of Orange Cassidy. Think back to
I'm definitely doing it because it's good luck. Because we're going to drink the blood of the Cowboys.
Absolutely classic match. Amazing. It was an amazing match. It really was. And really, I mean, that was the night where I think.
What do you, Anthony, you think that's true?
Yeah. Oh, Pac almost killed himself.
I think we all found out what Orange Cassidy was made of. You see Orange Cassidy?
Oh, I guess I'm going to see it right now.
Building up steam. Comes over.
Nobody caught him. He just flipped right to the floor.
Look. Orange Cassidy has his arm like, hey.
Yeah, I do. Do I think the theory that everyone says that every character of every spooky character in WWE is going to be part of Bray Wyatt's stable, and that a rabbit represents somebody? I don't believe that for a second. And if they do that, that's dumb. Sorry, it's stupid.
What's up, EW1?
But yes, I think the rabbit has something to do with Bray Wyatt's return.
Do you agree with the Acclaim match going when it did?
I don't think the Acclaim match needed the boombox spot, and I don't think it needed Billy Gunn to hit the Famouser. I think it took away from the match.
I didn't mind the Famouser spot. Give Billy Gunn a little love. Picture in picture.
Maybe I can help because Kira's not here yet. Let me get it ready here.
Bring back Husky Harris. Yeah, I think the bathroom break match should be the women's match.
All right, I'm gonna share my screen, Tony. Just let me know when you have me up.
Let's go. Whenever you're ready. Yep.
I'm on the screen. All right, so this is Liv and Rhonda's promo photo, right? These little spooky things look strange, right? The barbed wire wrapped around. Not really sure what this purple and green house thing looks, but not a big deal, right? Same show promo, except they announced this one. Let me get rid of this stupid contact lens. There's a fire extinguisher here. There's a chair over here. I don't know, guys. That to me looks like a lantern. And all these bugs flying around this flaming trash can look a lot like fireflies to me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't zoom in, but I can zoom out pretty well. Jesus. But yeah. So this to me is WWE finally, because everything of Bray Wyatt has been fan speculation. It always is fan speculation, but this is deliberate. The fireflies as well as the lantern. That's premeditated. That's telling us something right there. And I don't think WWE does that without them telling us something.
We will see. We got some good wrestling. We got some good wrestling coming the next couple weeks, guys, between Dynamite next Wednesday, Extreme Rules coming up, Survivor Series in Boston is going to be great. We got the War Games coming back. WWE's doing their thing.
Yeah, make sure you tune in this Friday. I think we're going to get something Friday on SmackDown. More of a tease or more of a prelude. I don't think he shows up at SmackDown, but I think something is hinted at SmackDown.
And for everybody in the chat, please hit the likes. And please, if you're new to the channel, share the channel, subscribe. We have a lot of great content. And we appreciate you guys joining us. If I'm a little, like I said, I'm a little down today. I'm a little not under the weather. I have a little injury. It's been a tough It's been a tough couple of weeks. But we're fighting through. Here's this guy. Rich, you've been saying he's been coming back since July.
Richie likes to rapid fire machine gun shit at the wall and hopefully it sticks. And then when he finally gets one right after throwing 10,000 pieces of shit at the wall, he wants all the credit for it.
Bray Wyatt's meet when he was canceled for Rhode Island.
I don't think the White Rabbit has anything to do with Killer Cross. WWE barely used Broken Matt Hardy. I don't think they're going to use Karrion Kross's White Rabbit from Lucha Underground. You know what I mean? Like I just don't. I don't think it's real. I think the White Rabbit is Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt has done things where he's dressed up as the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland. He has used Alice in Wonderland theme before. Rambling Rabbit was white. That's I think here's your connection. I don't think it's Killer Cross. And if Killer Cross is your representation of Rambling Rabbit, he killed Rambling Rabbit every single time he's seen him. So Killer Cross is just a dumb, killable Kenny Rabbit. That's a terrible analogy.
Oh my God! You killed Kenny! You bastard!
I know you do. I know you're man is about the facts. Orange Cassidy trying to get out of Dodge, not so fast. And if we saw him in their first match, frustrate Pac with that slow roll out of the ring. And then Pac just
Kevin Flynn with a quick question, Anthony.
When you have someone with this type of
I love Orange Cassidy.
we're trying to get out of the ring. That's what Orange Cassidy was trying.
You don't think it'd be cool if he factions up with Dex Loomis, Alexa Bliss, and Military Joe? I'm not sold on Joe Gacy yet.
Why does he? The fact that everyone wants him with other people tells me all I need to know about your faith in Bray Wyatt as a character.
That wasn't 3.
And then tries to get rid of Nearfall. Uh-oh. Pac using that tremendous strength to stop the DDT. In mid-movement,
Wow.
good job by Orange Cassidy to stop them.
I'm not an Eric Rowan fan.
I don't think it's smart to put all the spooky characters in one division, in one stable. I just don't think it's smart.
Oh, Kevin Flynn. Uh-oh. You two are going to go ahead.
House of Black can disappear. Why they lose every match? Why don't they just when they're about to hit 3, why don't they just vanish away? Yeah, he factioned up with people who weren't main dudes. He didn't faction up with anyone that was a big name at the time. He made everyone else around him popular. You're going to take the 3 most popular characters right now and put them with Bray Wyatt? Who's your leader then? How does Cross go for a title when he's under rule of Bray Wyatt?
Well, Vashon, check me out at Celeb Fest. I'll be there. Are we gonna see the Orange Punch?
He could get this Orange Punch. He might win this title here. Orange Punch, no. Pac.
No.
Caught Orange Cassidy midair. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Flips right into the brutalizer.
He's in the brutalizer. Is it over? He rolls him up. Oh, wow.
I personally think now that Brody's no longer with us, I don't think signing Redbeard is viable or smart.
Might be done here, guys. He might be done. Cassidy.
I think House of Black should just end.
Tremendous match sets by the champion.
Your biggest monster, your team, has been getting beat up by a 97-pound guy with face paint.
Facts on that one. Darby Allin beating up these guys is not believable. Yes, Vashon, I'll have a table at Celeb Fest.
Pac just spilling out of the ring. A tremendous wrestling IQ. But how much more can he withstand? Styles grabbing one of his career. Styles grabbing the hammer. That's the hammer for the ring bell.
He's got the ring bell hammer.
There goes the All-Atlantic title with this match is for.
Is Loomis really like a spooky character, like with supernatural powers that would fit with Bray Wyatt? He's more of a serial killer.
I'll need it. 1, 2, 3. Pac wins. Wow. What is it with Orange Cassidy? They won't give this guy anything.
You want to talk about awareness, situational awareness by Pac. He knew that his body and Orange Cassidy's body
Stephen Chambers. You'd be a nice little swerve.
What if Darby just goes away?
I like that.
Yeah, that's my fantasy booking.
Kevin, why'd you say he looked for Slugfest? Stephen Chambers, I'd rather have Sting turn heel and become the leader of New House of Black. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Anthony, what's? Let me ask you a question about Orange Cassidy. He loses a lot.
He loses, but either when he takes losses, it's either stuff like that where he gets hit with a weapon, or he loses against a really, really big name. But he takes him to the limit every time. He's not out there losing to jabronis. Like, he's not like getting squashed by people. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
I'm not peaceful. Nor do I surrender.
October 21st? Black Adam.
The battle you're meant to fight is upon us. There's no one on this planet that can stop me. Black Adam, 13, October 21st.
We'll see.
I'm a big DC guy fan. I'm a big DC fan. I'm not really looking forward to.
I'm not a big Black Adam guy either, but I'm looking forward to this for some reason. I think it was going to be good.
Eric Redbeard is at your local convention signing autographs. That's where I've been seeing him.
He's been the last couple shows I've been at. And my table had a longer line. Just saying. You know, a lot of people, when they come to these conventions, they don't have the money to, get the things they want to get.
Well, the problem is too is you go to these conventions and someone like Sting or Wardlow or someone charges $100 for an autograph and a photo, and that sucks the rest of the room dry.
Definitely. But I know, a lot of people. I get it. You're there for the money, but if the fans are talking to you, at least, acknowledge the people. But I don't know. I see a lot of guys. It's just a cash grab for them, and they could care less about the fans, which is kind of sad because without the fans, you don't get where you want to be. They love the pop of the crowd, though.
Yeah, they love the pop, and then they make people pay for that pop when they go meet them in person.
Celeb Fest, yeah.
And if you're not paying them, then they don't want to talk to you. Had that experience.
Yeah, so did I.
That's why I don't really look forward to those things, man. Like, if I have to go work it, that's fine. That's one thing. But like, I don't really go out of my way or like go crazy to be a part of that stuff or like run to get in lines. Like the last one I went to, I'm trying to get a Dark Order mask completely signed. So I went to Stu Grayson. Couldn't have been nicer. And I probably shouldn't have even had to pay, but I did anyway. And then I went to Swerve and Athena, and they're the only people I paid for. Probably didn't have to pay for those either because after the con was over, we all hung out because I was part of the. You know what I mean? Like, we're all just chilling. But yeah, I've also walked up to people and paid, and the experience was absolutely awful.
So Baltimore Slim Fest, guys, it is October 16th, and I will have a table there. I will have the 10 Lives and Tony YouTube channel table there. As you can see, Jeff Hardy's going to be there.
I met Reynolds and Silver. They're on my mask.
Shark Boys confirmed. Thunder Rosa. Who else?
I will say, Jackson, not one of my favorite experiences. I was very disappointed.
Yeah, guys, but there's a lot of people. Hangman's going to be there. Jamie Hayter, Rock and Roll Express, Johnny Elite, Orange Cassidy, Mick Foley, Colt Cabana.
Mick Foley is somebody I would go out of my way to see.
Colt Cabana is maybe the kind of guy I could get on the show to, pay him a couple bucks,
I don't think so.
You don't think he'd take the money?
He's an interesting person. I sat with him for a while at a PPW show. He's nice, but he's very blunt and dry. Like, you don't know if he's being mean or if that's just a personality.
But you don't think he'd take a couple $100 to sit down?
Not for a podcast, dude. His last podcast got him sued. I don't think he's doing podcasts anytime soon. He doesn't even do his own podcast.
Well, that's because he's not good at it. Anyway, Francine.
Actually, his podcast was pretty good.
He's not better than us, okay? So, yeah, over 50 wrestling supers will be a Celeb Fest.
Did they officially pull Malachi off it?
No, he's still in. He's still in.
Yeah, I wouldn't bank on Malachi being there.
But it's at the 1031 Benfield Sports Center in Millersville, Maryland. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Who did you see naked, Jackson?
October 16th.
I saw a member of Rock and Roll Express. I saw Rock and Roll Express naked. Oh, and took a picture. Prompted. I was allowed to. I wasn't like a creep photo.
Tony Storm lost so much weight. My God.
She did all those side bends and sit-ups, and then she lost her butt. She looks good, though. Proud of her. As long as she's healthy and she's comfortable with herself, that's all that matters. I feel like you're right the wrong of Athena here tonight, but I doubt it. Here's your best two women's wrestlers in your company right now.
Well, honestly, God, all 4 of these women are talented.
Here's your best two right now, one-on-one. Athena and Tony Storm are your two most talented people on your roster.
Did they ever meet? Did they ever meet in NXT?
I do not know. Look at them. There's no wasted movement in either one of them. Like, you know how like when they mess up and they think things through, they just flow right into another spot. They're so good.
But I was going to say to that point, at All Out, Britt Baker cost Jamie Hayter the match and the title. That caused the rift in the relationship.
Backslide.
The backslide. Ooh, Athena barely getting her shoulder up. Yeah, barely is the key word right there. So watch out here. Look at Serena Deeb. Yeah, with both. Oh, look at this now. The cover the high.
Wow, Serena Deeb. That was a nice pin right there.
I think you got to watch out.
Drop toe hold. Serena Deeb is so good, everybody. She's got her in an abdominal stretch and has her in the leg lock. Wow, suplexed her and had her in the lock. It was nice.
You know what, Shibata, you're right. Nobody plays. Why don't come here? Crucifix there by Shibata to your point. Nobody plays games.
Do we see Jamie Hayter show up here?
That's right. The roll up. Remember, coming up this Friday night, a special 2-hour edition of AEW Rampage.
Athena wasn't everyone. Yes. Jackson says Storm and Athena tagged a lot. That his team had a match. Okay, thanks, man.
That's what we're talking about. We've already had 2 world title changes tonight. Will there be a third tonight? Got to keep an eye on someone like Britt to the point.
Wait a minute. There was a. What happened? I missed the first match. What happened?
Jericho's your new ROH champion.
What? Claudio lost? How did that happen?
Jericho went to hit him with bat. Claudio caught it, and there was a whole bunch of fuck shit. It was dumb.
Wow.
Side of the head, ear area. Now you see here, Britt Baker, helping out. And not that their buddies are indeed, but you know what? You got a chance to take out the champion. Do it. But it's Dina in behind. Oh my God. Uh-oh. This could be the wow. Well, this Women's World Championship match continues in picture. You're not going to miss a
Picture.
Good morning, USA.
I missed a lot of the match too, just because I was making a phone call. I think I might have booked a wrestling show near my house. A venue was having problems, and a promotion was having problems and needed a venue, and I think I might have found one.
Yeah. Were you gonna say something?
Mick, the answer is yes. You already got your shirt.
He probably has 2.
On Tony's end, his receipt said it was delivered. Love you, bud, but that's the last time we're going to say it. If you didn't get it, that's on the mail's fault.
His shirt was delivered. The first one, I don't know what happened. The second one, delivered. I did it express.
You should take a picture. You should send a picture of the receipt.
I gotta find it somewhere around here. Maybe in my car. Cause see, if I thought he didn't get it, I'd send him another one. I wouldn't care. But I'm not sending a third shirt. Like,
That was awesome. He's not dangerous.
Put it this way: when the new digital store comes up, you could order it, and then if you don't get it, you can contact the website, and they'll send you another one, and it won't come out of Tony's pocket. Kind of like that brand new ABJ T-shirt. Look how good that looks. Pops.
so Aubrey was the ref for Claudio versus Jericho.
Yeah, Jericho tried to hit him with a bat, and Claudio caught it, which is an automatic DQ.
She misses a lot, just for the record.
What he misses, it was right in front of her face. She looked right at it.
There you go. You like the guard for you than Chris Statlander. Yeah, Statlander's out for a while, apparently.
Yeah, she hurt her other knee. The one she didn't have repaired last time.
Wow. Wow. This match is pretty good, but it's in picture. We can't even see it.
2 title changes so far tonight.
Well, we're going to see 3, definitely.
2 title changes on television. The only time WWE title changes titles is on their big 4 pay-per-views.
Look at Dina. Who's going to tab out first? We're back.
I don't
She's
know,
back.
Nick. It should have been delivered. Nothing more Tony can do on his end. So if you didn't get it, that is what it is. He can't send a third one. They cost too much. If 2 of them got lost in the mail, Mick, that's a lot of money, bud. And for shipping and buying the shirt. If you didn't get it, it sucks. We feel for you, and we're bummed you can't wear one. But it's just a lot of money to throw away if the mail keeps losing it.
Like I said, this first one, don't know. Second one, delivered.
Serena Deeb with some extensions in her hair.
And I'm not trying to but they were gifts, right? Like they weren't. Nothing was paid for those. That was out of your pocket.
FSR did pay for one, so that was
Yeah.
his money. But and that's why I made sure I sent him another one because FSR paid. And FSR, big supporter of the channel. I would never want to screw him over. Just like the other guy that didn't get his shirt. He didn't get his shirt. He paid $40. I paid him back $60. as a sign of good faith because I felt bad that,
How long ago did this match start?
a while ago. You didn't tell me that Jericho was new champion.
I did not. You usually say I was watching in the car.
I couldn't get a connection in my car. I couldn't get into the stream. I couldn't watch the show. I'm very upset.
What did I miss? Is this the match that I've been gone for?
Yeah, it's actually good though. This is anybody's match right now. Is she gonna tap?
I don't want to see Serena. I mean, I think this is an opportunity for any of these women to get it because it's just an interim championship. But
What do you feel about Abaddon, Tony?
Excuse me?
Abaddon. What do you think of Abaddon?
I have no idea who that is.
Abaddon from AEW.
Yeah. Look at Athena. Look at the string.
The spooky chick.
Who?
The spooky chick in AEW. Abaddon.
Yeah, she's all right.
Athena with the double.
She fell on her face. She fell on Britt Baker's head. God.
Athena cleaning house. What is that?
I think Britt Baker's nose is busted open.
Is it? She got her.
Serena D.
Oh, man. If Britt Baker rebroke her nose, she's going to be pissed.
She did. And I'm going to tell you something else. Athena fell on her. She's hurt.
Oh, yeah. She's bleeding. They're not showing her on camera, but you can tell she's bleeding.
She's busted. When she did that move, Athena fell right on her head.
She's getting back to the match.
Yo, look at Britt Baker. Wow.
And Toni Storm retains.
And she pins Britt.
Interesting. Did we see any Jamie Hayter content?
No.
The heck?
Wow. Oh my God. They don't want to. Oh my God, she's busted.
Jeez. Definitely.
Jamie.
Jamie Hayter, Britt Baker face off.
Oh.
Are you kidding me right now?
This is my best friend.
What is Serena Deeb doing? Serena Deeb's beating up Athena. Jamie Hayter's beating up Toni Storm. I just can't. I can't. There's too much. You lost. Don't be a sore loser.
Wow.
Oh, look at it. Ew. That's gross.
She is busted. Curb stomp.
Curb stomp. I wonder if that actually hurts, or is she just really good, or is it
Nah,
just
yeah,
adrenaline?
good. She's good.
Uh-oh.
Is that the glove?
Oh, he sees something we didn't see yet.
Uh-oh.
Jamie's gonna turn on her. Jamie's gonna turn on her. Is it Paige?
Oh, someone's music is playing.
Saraya is all elite.
Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness!
She's back.
Yes!
She gonna say, "Did you miss me?"
Oh my goodness gracious! This is fantastic! You see how the British accent just comes back to me now. Oh my God.
She has been working with Edge's doctors and a few other doctors to get cleared to wrestle again. WWE would not let her wrestle.
Oh, I'm so excited. She's back.
She looks great.
Oh, the women's division. Saraya's her real name, if no one knows. That's Paige, guys. That's Paige.
This is my house.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And the crowd is still going.
What I
This
tell
is
you,
my house.
I said there's going to be a name tonight.
This is my house.
I need to pull out the old well, she probably has some new stuff. I can't call her Paige anymore. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. Saraya does sound like the much prettier name than Paige.
No, Mike, she's not going to talk.
I don't know how I feel about this music. I'm gonna have to listen to it when we're not on the stream so I can actually hear it. But I'm so excited. The women's division is going to get so much better. So she's a face.
Big get for AEW. Big get.
She's a
Yo,
face.
3 full NXT women right there, champions.
I'm so happy.
What here's a question. You have 3 choices to start a company. A healthy, cleared Saraya, Sasha Banks, or Naomi.
I'm sorry, what?
You have to pick one of those 3. Sasha Banks, Naomi, or Saraya. First
Well,
pick of the draft.
You take Naomi out. She's not even a factor. You know what? I go with Saraya because you haven't seen her in so long, and she's more reliable than Sasha Banks, not a crybaby. So I go with Saraya.
It's not even a question for me.
I don't know what this guy's talking about. What are you talking about? Overbooking.
What they need to do is get some
So
rid of.
he's saying Saraya is an overbooking, but wants Bray Wyatt back to wrestling.
This is her house. She's back.
I mean, sure, we'll give it to you, Captain.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Saraya beats Jade? Maybe.
She came back on Dynamite though.
Doesn't matter.
Jade is usually on Rampage.
Doesn't matter when she came back.
There's a Grand Slam on Rampage too.
What? What do you mean overbooked?
What? How can you? The ending of the match. What?
I think Richie's been laying down too long. We got the main event coming up next. That's all that matters. Moxley. And look what time it is.
30 minutes.
If
Well,
you-
they're probably gonna go over.
Well, unless MJF cashes in tonight, which is a
I
possibility.
think 30 minutes is enough though.
Thank you, Alex. Go to bed, you're drunk. Jake. Jake's right. Women's division does need this.
Yeah, because I've been saying that the women's division in AEW is not the best. What? It's not the best. And when Britt Baker was champion, she kind of elevated it a little bit, even though I don't like her that much. But Saraya,
what do you mean the brawl after the match? She made the save. They ran away when they saw her.
the brawl was for Saraya to come back. I'm
Paige
so
is back.
happy.
Oh, look at that. I see the pun. AEW hit a grand slam with Saraya. A grand slam.
Get it. Guys, you guys don't know how much I love her. I'm not a big fan of her decision.
Real quick, if we can just do one thing in the chat from now on, it's now Saraya.
I'm
calling her Paige. Her mama called her Paige. Oh wait, her mama called her Saraya.
I'm not a big fan of her past decisions, but I love her as a wrestler and as a personality in wrestling. I'm so glad she's back. You guys do not know the hold that this girl has on me. It's ridiculous.
She's a loser. Yeah, imagine we were there, Richie. Yeah, I'd have to drive back 6 hours. So yeah, I'm kind of glad I'm home. You low-key throw a Sasha first? Nah.
No way. No way she's on AEW.
Now it kind of has to be Wyatt after this? No.
AEW will never be able to really compete with WWE, so they don't really have to sweat much. I don't think. But that just made me so happy.
Well, good to
And
see.
I'm sorry if I bursted you guys' speakers or eardrums by yelling.
Hey, you're fine. It's good to see her in the wrestling ring.
But how are they going to book her? How are they going to? Is she going to get right into wrestling? Is she going to be some kind? Is she going to be with someone like partners?
Look at this. Tony would be there, but Tony wouldn't buy the concessions. Hey, my super chat money hit today, so I had concessions just fine, everybody. Okay.
Plus the extra cash for Drew here. Does it smell valuable?
Will they go with the American Dragon tonight? I believe so, but I think it'll be very short-lived. If MJF cashes in, you can forget it.
Forget about it. MJF said something about they're fighting to lose to me. So is that like can it cash in, or is it like there's like the next pay-per-view he has a shot? I'm very confused how the chip. Oh, Michael, I'm very confused as to how the chip works.
I don't know. They said it was a meeting, a press conference that you could cash whenever you want, like the Money in the Bank briefcase. So we'll see.
We will. 60-minute time limit.
Championship.
Justin Roberts. Oh, man.
Starting off with Moxley.
Moxley coming out first. Yes, Lamar. Signed, sealed, delivered.
Is this a confirmed that she signed? Just because she came out?
Yeah, of course.
But aren't there some people that aren't signed that just...
She's been cleared, guys. I agree, Les. Daniel Bryanson's going over. Not to mention, Moxley jobbing to one of his own dudes makes Daniel Bryan look strong. You're going for the underdog, Mox. How are you calling Moxley an underdog? Yeah, I just realized that. Yep. WrestleCade and Survivor Series is the same weekend. So I got to make a choice. But I'm thinking what I might do is I might do WrestleCade on Friday. See, this is when it sucks that the Survivor Series isn't on a Sunday. Because if it was, I could do both days of WrestleCade in North Carolina and be back. But I got to see. This is crazy. Yeah, Steven. I know. What's going to be better for me to get my subscribership up? Probably WrestleCade. So we'll see. The American Dragon. Here we go. So far, so the main guys that have come over from WWE are Jericho, world champion. Moxley, world champion. Who else?
Malachi, nothing.
True.
Miro, TNT champion. Keith Lee, tag team. Adam Cole, nothing. Kyle O'Reilly, nothing.
Well, technically, he had a title. He had the Owen Hart title. Technically,
that's not a title.
Wait,
that was a tournament he won.
He won the cup.
Brody, TNT champion. Matt Hardy, none. Jeff, none.
Bruce White's coming out.
I'm going to go ahead and say Danielson wins this, even though I love Moxley.
Questions will be answered. Paige looks like she's been cleared to wrestle because she's been working with Edge's doctors. And does MJF leave champion tonight? I say yes.
Has MJF had a championship? The world championship?
I don't know.
They have a 60-minute time limit on here, but there's only like 20 minutes till 10 o'clock. So either it's a real 60-minute time limit and they go over 10. Isn't there a guide? They're on TV. Don't they have a time frame?
I don't know.
MJF is up there in the suites with his chip in his hand, watching to see who he will beat. He basically said he doesn't care who wins. He's just going to beat whoever.
Sneaker Addict in the house. What's up? Guys, if you guys don't know about the Sneaker Addict, you got to check out the channel. He's a good friend of mine, Dell's. I'll put his things up here real quick. He don't need my help, but, bro, he's the truth. Here, help me out. Thank you so much, Kira, my producer right here. Guys, right here.
189.
Yes, Sneaker Addict. Of course, he has 189,000 subscribers. If you like sneakers, you know he has like every pair in the world. He does shows on retro Jordans, on everything. Subscribe to his channel, and also he has a wrestling channel as well. Did I do that wrong? Oh, I blew it. Channels, thank you. And of course the Dell Show, guys, right here. Check him out on the Dell Show. Look at his interviews with Wood Harris, Ruby Soho, FSR, Ruby Soho. Look at that, Kevin Nash, DJ Dell's, guys. Check him out. He's got great content. DJ Dell, the Dell Show, as well as the Sneaker Addict, guys. Check my boy out. He's my dude. I will be there, my friend. We're talking about that. I will have another table, my friend. Yes, and it's going to be all decked out. I'm bringing all the titles with me, too. We're going to do it big. Yes, sir. Can you make 3 thumbnails quick? AEW champion? You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, let's go. Tony, look at your wall. Yes, Dels, you will see me, my friend, definitely. It is a definite. Saraya's all elite, yes. Thank you for that, Ivan. I'll put up in a little while. I got Kira making thumbnails real quick and kit for the new champion, whoever it's going to be. Jake, just subscribed, all right? Check that. Thank you for that. Yes, the Acclaim match did happen. If you want us to spoil it, we can tell you. Don't put it up there yet, guys. If you want us to, yeah, look at Scissor Me Daddy ass. It was a great match. That means you want to know the winner of this match. And Anthony.
And new tag team champions. So far, and new ROH champion, Chris Jericho, and new tag team champions, the Acclaimed, and still women's champion, Toni Storm, and still Mid-Atlantic champion, Pac, and we're doing the main title right now.
Yes, and it was a great match, by the way. Listen. Yeah, the Acclaim got the titles, and that's no lie. Keith Lee and Swerve, they just about died. Listen.
Did you hear their rap when they came down?
Nah, I didn't hear it.
It was good. They said something about Ariel, about Cuomo. What was his name? Cuomo?
Okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Mario. Oh. So that's some new things, you know?
No, that's what I've been doing for the past month.
Okay, good job. Dels, they're great, bro.
Combat from style, you went right to your spine, man. Good luck. That sucks. Oh, that's dumb. Neither one of these competitors would expect to mess with each other. Sure. Massive crowd here tonight. How can you set an example to every professional wrestler in the world if you're not willing to show them, if you're not willing to actually prove a point? And that's what they're doing to each other. They're proving a point. Danielson up to his feet, fires an uppercut, and now sending Moxley head first to the top. He shots. You can just see the strength. You can hear it. Listen.
Those chops that Moxley is taking is brutal.
Yeah, maybe looking for the flying cross armbreaker, but the boot sends Moxley spilling to the apron and now the floor. Moxley's boot got hung up his ankle, but he did it. A little less than Jeff. He lost it.
Oh, the AML show they claim is going to be there? Oh, that's cool to know. Dels, if you're home, I just sent you an invite if you want to jump in, Dels. And Dels, in case you know, this is Anthony Blackwell Jr. He's got his own channels too. Check him out.
I'm alright. I mean, I'm not like you guys with like 5, 10K each. You know, I'm sitting at a cool 126.
He's got 189 foul.
Yeah, I'm sitting at I'm sitting at a smooth 126K, 126 subs. If you want to throw me in your social, be like, follow this chump. He needs all the help he can get.
All right, Del said he can't jump in, but I always send him every time he pops in the chat. I always like to hit him with an invite just in case. He always likes to cam up. He's a good dude, bro. Let's be on his channel. He has a great show, guys. His channel's awesome.
I put my Adele. If you want to check it out, I have my link in my thing. I don't have any content up really yet. I'm still working on it. I was doing a podcast for about 4.5 years, and I just stopped doing all 4 of them, and I'm going solo. So I'm starting my own like little solo thing. But any sub helps, man.
That'd be perfect.
Indeed, yes. And we have other co-hosts, but they're not here right now, so yeah.
We have 80 co-hosts. Look at that. Dale, look at that. The Sneaker Addict just subscribed to your channel, bro. You have now.
Unfortunately, I don't like either I can't afford cool sneakers, and B, I never take care of them when I get sneakers. I'm the person who gets nice sneakers and I just destroy them. I get sneakers to wear, not really for style.
Yeah, I'm not good. I'm not good with sneakers either.
No, I've never been a big sneakerhead.
He made me get a new pair of sneakers. He's like, Kira, it's time to get new sneakers. I was like, Dad, do I have to?
Yes, you do. I said, listen. The shoes you got on, they're looking kind of whack. Your knees new.
I had a pair of Adidas shell tops that Heidi made me throw away a year ago. I had them since high school. They were busted. Yeah, I had them for almost like 14 years. They're my favorite shoes.
My Vans are my favorite shoes usually. Those ones are just awful.
My favorite shoe growing up is now a Payless shoe.
Payless is still around?
I think so.
Not around us.
I thought they shut down everywhere.
My 2 favorite sneaker brands are now like discount shoes now. They're not even like name brand anymore. One's in Walmart and one's in Payless. Airwalks and One. I was an One junkie.
I only know Airwalks.
Airwalk was like the first version of skater shoes. Like they were the first Vans and DCs and what was it? Osiris. Something. I forget what they were called.
Sneaker Addict says, I hope Daniel Bryan wins. So do we. I think
that's what I think's winning.
I hope Moxley wins, but I think we all know that Danielson's going to win.
All I can tell you is this, guys, is that even though this is a great show, I'm glad I'm home. Because the travel alone would have been the worst having to come back. But like I said, I will be at AEW Dynamite next week in Philly at the Leo Core Center at Kira School, Temple University. Right, Kira?
Indeed. I have to pick up my swag bag from there.
Swag bag.
It's a free Temple University merch stuff.
Any money in there?
Probably not.
Oh, well. That's what I wanted for.
I never said that.
No money.
Nah. I'm not even paying attention to this match right now. I don't even know what's going on.
Kira's making a thumbnail because what we're gonna do is the minute the champion's crowned, we're gonna change the thumbnail to that person.
Make them both. So you're ready.
She's making 3. She's making Daniel Bryan. She's making Moxley, and she's making MJF just in case.
I would actually make the thumbnail. Saraya is all elite.
Yeah, well,
I don't know if Saraya is that big. This championship is huge. Jeez. Oh, we're back live. Didn't even know. Thanks, Dad.
Back live.
It's already official. Tony Khan put it out.
Saraya's all elite. And she's wrestling?
Doesn't say all that. Just says Saraya's all elite.
Great location, too, Taz. Tearing up that lower back right now in the knee. Yeah, great location in the ring, that is. It's in the middle of the ring. You're right, Shivani. That single leg crab on that left leg we saw.
Single leg crab to Danielson right now.
Single leg crab. I love crabs. A lot of it tastes great with butter.
You cannot be a professional wrestler and not go out and wrestle hurts. Brian Danielson knows that.
Who's hurt right now?
There's no sympathy going to go home.
You said you can't go out and not wrestle hurt. What? You can't be a real wrestler and all that.
Who knows?
Moxley with the leg capture. So a release suplex of Danielson. Taz, when your leg is captured like that, you get thrown. That puts so much torque on your knee.
All right, show all 3 of your thumbnails. Look at it, Sam. So she got 3 thumbnails ready. She's trending #1 on Twitter. Wow, whoa. Want to change her? Want to make a new one?
Oh, good old back rake. Love to see that.
John Moxley. The most durable champion
That's good.
Over under.
Guess who came back to wrestling tonight? Paige. She's AEW as Saraya. Oh. I wasn't expecting it.
That's right.
Just got that. Oh wait, don't leave. Oh God, that would have been terrible.
She hasn't wrestled since 2017. Wow.
Yeah, you know, last person to wrestle her was Paige. Was Sasha Banks on a house show.
Yeah.
She kicked her in the back, and her arms went numb, and that was it.
Who went for the cover? I'm missing everything right now.
She is 100% back.
But I'll tell you what, probably Dan in trouble. Well, maybe not. Transitions over now.
Oh, it's really fucking good. You still down here, Heidi?
You gotta be careful. You can't be pinned. You're on your back. You just gotta keep an eye on that. The shoulders are up. Heard him.
Yeah, she's back, man. She's back.
Oh, what the hell here? Oh, I've never seen this. This is phenomenal. Great next step by the whole thing. But Danielson down on Moxley. Moxley still look like they're just trying to cover up. I know about this Omaha. He's looking for the cattle elevation. Yeah.
See, she has a PG.
Moxley in the
Center
center of the ring. Nowhere to go. Moxley toasting. He's in trouble.
Wow, he's locked. He's locked.
Turn the hip.
How much time's left? They say to go to the duration, so it's 9:55.
I'll let you know when it's deep in the match, right? Angle.
Yes.
Claudio, breathing heavy.
That's something else. Yeah, you certainly haven't got to worry about with these two.
No, I hear you.
Incredible condition.
But you notice John Moxley on those hammer and anvil elbows. He grabbed the tricep of Danielson, turned the corner, and got to a vertical position. But the rolling elbow strike. The high. Oh, knocked him out. I think almost on his feet.
But Danielson, King Kong lariat.
King Kong lariat. See, MJF is not even dressed. I mean, he went with a suit on, with shoes on.
That was the left leg that he injured last week. Danielson on the back body drop counter out. Let's put it up. King Kong lariat didn't have MJF will face the winner of this match for the world title anytime he wants. MJF, like the man or not, he's in the catbird seat early.
Sneaker addict. Kira doesn't have any idea what this is. That's right. Me too.
He just terrible pictures on Google.
Uh-oh. Paradigm shift. 1, 2. He kicked out. He's out.
MJF in the catbird seat, and MJF is witnessing what these two gentlemen who are friends will do to each other. Would you want to face one of them? I wouldn't. Lord Regal, I wouldn't either. I'm retired.
A stomp to the Achilles. I mean, that is one of the taboos of pro wrestling.
Why wouldn't you? That's what we're.
This is for the AEW World Championship.
AEW World Championship. Yes, I would hurt my opponent. I would hurt. He's like my fourth son, and I would do it to him.
But now, both men, hands locked.
I don't know if he's going to cash in, bro.
All their work. Danielson, Tobanagi right there. On the lucky flip, one-legged. He's got the wrist capture.
It's title.
Danielson with some kicks to the face of Moxley.
But Moxley, he picked the ankle.
Is he going for a sharpshooter or something?
He was targeting that left ankle once again, and now using the flat of his boot to hammer.
So right, returns rest. So returns.
The ability for both men to fight back. The fight back has been amazing.
Return. She was never here. Just,
Rest. Well, Moxley give up.
Stubbornness on John Moxley's part, and everybody else would attack.
Yes, you're right, but it's so important. You have an opportunity to go. Rare opportunities to become the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. You gotta leave it all out here. Both these athletes are doing that.
So you get the first blow in after that break.
Danielson up to the top. Moxley, you can see Moxley. He's for breath. Elbow joint again. He's setting up that elbow joint.
But he improvised at the top.
oh! What was that? Onto the ramp.
1, 2. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely going to go past the time. It's a great match.
John Moxley has a sleeper, sleeper.
Have they showed MJF again within the last couple minutes? No, right? Maybe he's on his way down. He's already changing. Possible, right?
I don't think he should change it. Nah. He could he could definitely do something in his slacks.
He sees something ahead of us.
And new.
John Moxley still has his sleeper hold on Danielson. And he's out.
Moxley wins, which means MJF is coming to catch.
I love this.
Is MJF going to cash in?
I love Moxley.
What?
I said I wanted him to win. I didn't think they'd actually do it. Interesting.
Is he going to cash in?
William Regal walks
Oh,
down.
no. Regal's going to turn? What's happening?
Went off the air, and there was dissension between Daniel Bryan and William Regal. Dude, I don't know.
Why did Daniel Bryan steal the championship? He wants to hand it to him himself.
What?
Why did he take the championship from him? Interesting.
What just happened?
Well, that was a nice way to end off the night. Definitely gets us tuned in for next week.
Oh,
Not
man.
for Rampage, because this has nothing to do with Rampage. But next week is going to be a good
He
show.
didn't cash in.
Told you.
Wow.
I would say Daniel Bryan's a jobber. And Young Portfolio, you look new. Thank you for coming into the channel. I don't think. Oh, well, I've never seen it. I don't think it makes him a jobber. I just think that maybe they have a.
Boo is right.
Maybe they're doing what Richie said earlier in the show. Well, not to T because he didn't cash in, but
Boo is right.
maybe they didn't want MJF to wrestle Danielson.
Yeah, I don't get how they do it to Daniel Bryan. I get it. Producer shouldn't be wearing makeup.
Maybe they. I'm just trying to make some valid points for their decisions right now because
apparently, yeah, Mox cancels vacation.
this is quite the I wouldn't say upset, but this is quite the shocker because everyone in this chat was like Stone Cold.
What?
Stone Cold. Everyone thought that Danielson was going to win. Maybe they were going to give him a shot, but Moxley won, and I love Moxley. I'm glad that he won. I didn't really want Danielson to win, but what are their plans for Moxley and MJF? That's what it comes down to.
I'm in shock right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm in shock.
As am I, but I'm happy. It's a happy shock because I love John Moxley, as you guys know.
I think Bryan will hold a title by the end of this year, and it won't be in America.
Who?
I think Bryan Danielson will hold a title,
Okay.
but it won't be in America.
New Japan.
So what I'm confused is AEW gave Moxley the championship, took it off him a couple weeks later or like a week later and gave it to CM Punk and then made him go through this entire tournament just to get it back.
Wow.
Pro wrestling.
Is he a 4-time AEW champion? Is that true?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Wait, AEW champion or world champion?
AEW.
Because on the thing it says 3-time world champion.
That was wrong.
It said 3. What?
I don't know. I'm very confused.
On the
Unless the interim doesn't count as a world champion, but he solidified the internship at in Cleveland.
Hit those likes,
Ohio.
everybody. Hit those likes. I think he's a 3-time champion.
I think it's 3 times too.
Yeah.
I don't think winning the interim counts until you solidify it.
Oh, wow. Deleting me. Okay. But yeah, tonight was a great.
Interim count? I don't think it does.
This is an ASMR guy since.
Right now, I'm very confused. I'm very confused how they. So he loses the title to Punk clean. I don't know.
It's quite the interesting take their I don't know what they're doing right now. I don't know what they're planning. Or maybe they're just doing all this on the spot. Like, I just feel like this makes the championship look a little weak because they're just they don't know where to put it. But Moxley didn't have to go through all of that, lose the championship, go through a tournament just to win it back.
He had to do all that because two guys got into a fist fight backstage.
Why'd they take it off of him just so that CM Punk could win the championship in his hometown?
They weren't expecting CM Punk to get into a fist fight with their EVPs after the pay-per-view.
Well, then they should have gave it to Danielson.
Oh, DJ Dale's in the house. Let's go.
I have to come up. Daniel Bryan gets yoked out?
Bro.
How?
You asking me how? Dels.
He's Daniel Bryan. Like, how do you have him yoked out and just like
bad booking, bro. Bad booking.
You just took stocks
think
away from Daniel Bryan, who's a megastar compared to Mox.
I think Daniel Bryan goes to Japan for a little bit.
Yeah, but you don't get a problem losing, but the way you lose, you get choked out. Like Del says, he got choked out, yoked out, passed out. Good night, over, end.
I think that's better than having him get pinned.
Why?
Because he doesn't look weak.
You look weak. When somebody chokes you out, you look weak.
Well, he was trying.
Snap, nap, or tap. I think not tapping makes you look stronger, but that's just me.
I'll take the 3 count any day of the week and twice on Sunday. But
Stone Cold never tapped. He passed out in the sharpshooter.
Yeah,
and it made the ending better.
Have you ever heard
Daniel Bryan hasn't had a moment yet in AEW.
I think him signing to AEW and not going to WWE was his big thing that he said in his contract. As soon as I can get to Japan, you're letting me work Japan.
Graves, what's up? We got Graves.
I'm shocked about this.
We got an all-star cast. Dale's, Graves, Dale's, Blackwell, Dale's, Blackwell.
What up? What up, people?
All right. So DJ Dale's, HK, the Sneaker Addict, jumped into the stream, of course. I appreciate that. Let me ask you a question, Dales. You know you're wrestling, bro. You've been all over the country. You do your thing, bro. Is this bad booking?
It's horrible because Daniel Bryan is one of the greatest wrestlers of all times, and he hasn't even had a moment yet at AEW. What are you going to remember him as in the whole time he's been here? Losing to Jon Moxley.
I think the reason...
What else is there to speak about Daniel Bryan right now in his career in AEW?
I thought the reason Danielson came down was to help younger talent.
That's fine. You can help the younger talent. At the same time, the guy's not a world champion yet. He came with a big fanfare, big hoopla, and Dels is right. Where's his moment been? Graves, what do you think about that?
Well, I just came home and I saw that Moxley won the title, and I was kind of disappointed. I wanted, Daniel Bryan to win the title, Bryan Danielson, and we didn't get that tonight. And then I feel like,
what do you think is the bigger payoff? Because at the end of the day, no matter who won this match tonight, we know where the title's going.
We know that it's going to MJF, but I think they're.
So do you have him lose to the megastar 4-time champion, 3-time champion, multiple-time champion Moxley, or get jobbed out to an unproven champion in MJF?
But the thing's this, though. At least here's the thing. They didn't do the cash-in tonight. So what would have it hurt to give Daniel Bryan the title?
What if it's not a cash-in? What if he says, I want a match next week and beats Jon Moxley?
I don't
exactly. Hey, I got to get out of here, but real quick, I think that's why Daniel Bryan did not win, because Moxley's days are numbered. You know what I'm saying? I think that MJF is going to get that from Mox, and then there'll be a feud with Daniel Bryan eventually with MJF. But they got to keep that title on MJF for a while, I think.
Yeah, he's money. He's money.
He's the man. But yo, man, I had to stop by, man. There's no way I'm not going to speak on this. I had to.
Del,
I'm going to be watching, guys. I'm going back to the chat. Love.
Thank you, brother. DJ Dels, aka the Sneaker Addict.
I think it just makes more sense for MJF to beat Moxley than it does for him to beat Daniel Bryan.
Well, the other thing too is that they've built more up into Moxley and MJF having another match, because when MJF first came back, Jon Moxley came out and interrupted him and all that. So I'm not saying it doesn't make sense at all. I just think like eventually Daniel Bryan will not be in AEW anymore, and there might not be a time where he will be champion in AEW. So I think that this could be a time, at least if he only held the title for like 3 months until the next pay-per-view, I think that would have been good, and have MJF take the title off him. But I shouldn't say I'm not surprised about it. So
I'm thrown in. By the way, check out the Dell Show. Here's his channel right here. Also, check out the Sneaker Addict. Check out both his channels. They are awesome. Dell's is a good dude. Gave me a lot of advice. My channel is growing because of him. That's not a lie. The guy gave me a lot of advice. So make sure you guys subscribe to both his channels. He's got great content. He's got major content. Check him out, guys, please. And thanks for coming in, Dells. We love you, bro. Graves. And, Blackwell. You guys are all making perfect sense, okay? But I gotta agree with Dells with the whole when's his moment coming. Like, I don't get it. I'd rather him win the title and lose MJF. I don't have a problem losing MJF, but why give him to Moxley again after Moxley just lost cleanly to Punk?
Moxley's shown he was a company guy out of this turmoil.
And you don't think Daniel Bryan's a company guy?
I don't think it. Not saying that Daniel Bryan's a company guy, but I honestly think, this is just my opinion, Daniel Bryan's big moment outside of WWE will be winning a New Japan championship. Don't know exactly which one, but I think Daniel Bryan's entire motivation to not go back to the WWE was he wanted to work New Japan.
Bryan Danielson, sorry guys, you know him, man.
It's a lot of syllables.
No, I agree, and I think that was the payoff because Moxley has been the locker room leader, and he stepped up. He says, "Let's just wrestle, stop all the BS." I get it, but the guy was about to go on vacation. Let the guy go enjoy himself. He came out of rehab. He's done everything right. The guy has turned his life around, turned his career around. He's done everything he's wanted to do. He's a 3-time champion now. Let's get Bryan Danielson the gold, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I think giving Danielson the title now just to lose the MJF is not a good move.
To me, go ahead, Kira.
No, I wasn't going to say anything important. I was just going to say end goal is MJF, so it doesn't really matter.
The end game is MJF, so I don't care who he takes it from. I don't care if he takes from Mox, Daniel Bryan. I don't care if he makes him tap out. MJF is the end game here. He's the guy that deserves the strap. He's the guy that's going to push this company to where they need to go because you always want to heel as champion. It's better as the face is chasing the title. But what I'm saying is Moxley's had his moments. He's had his moments.
Fearfully, how long do you think he holds it?
2 weeks.
I think MJF, I think they're going to build this to a pay-per-view match. So I think the next pay-per-view is where he'll drop it at.
Because, yeah, I agree with that.
Few months? Give me an actual month.
When's their next show?
We're going to write it down.
When's their next major event?
Full Gear in November,
I
believe.
It's going to be Full Gear.
Yeah, I think they're going to build it to a pay-per-view match.
And where is Full Gear, by the way?
Not
Jersey?
I think it's in Cali.
Let's check. Let's check.
Can you guys hear the clickety clackety?
It's in Newark, New Jersey. Let's freaking go.
It's in New Jersey, really?
It's in the Prudential Center. Let's go.
Oof.
The Prudential Center?
Yes.
I remember that name. Why do I remember?
What a dump.
That's not a bad building.
Let's hear Tone say Rinky Dink again. Rinky Dink.
The only Rinky Dink organization is that SWA. So yeah, Full Gear is in Jersey. Jake says long-term bake. But hey, listen, let me explain something to you. The only reason why I didn't go today is because I have a job and a life and kids. And for the record, everybody, a lot of people go, Tony has been going here. When you have a family and a daughter in college and all this other stuff going on, my family comes before wrestling and this channel. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. I said it out loud.
We just shouldn't confirm.
No, I'm confirming because I getting beat up. I'm getting attacked in my own show. Says Tantalizer Tony. I get attacked here, and I'm the guy with the name. I'm the name of the marquee.
If you don't have haters, you're doing something wrong.
I'm the name of the marquee, Kara. I'm injured. I have a separation here, and I'm here. I should be right now, right? IV and I need oxygen.
Richie was thinking about that when he was in the ambulance.
That guy was bleeding. He got a little scratch on his head. That SUV is fine.
So, guys, tonight was a great night of wrestling. It was an amazing card.
We're not leaving
and
yet.
I know, and they definitely delivered with all the matches. I think some of the endings were quite disappointing. Tony Storm's match, I don't know.
You think it was disappointing?
No. I'm saying
Saraya came back. I'm giving it a hard time tonight.
I'm just saying some of the endings were disappointing. That first match, especially. I'm glad the Acclaimed won.
Time out. You think that Jericho winning the RH title is a bad thing?
It's not a bad thing. I just would like Claudio to hold on to it.
Okay. Graves. So you know that we have a new RH champion.
I heard Chris Jericho, Mr. Lionheart, right?
What do you think about that? Yeah.
I think it gets more exposure for Ring of Honor right now with him having it. I don't mind Chris Jericho being the champion. I'm just curious to kind of see who's going to be the next one in line to dethrone Jericho, and like how is that? How are we going to get from Jericho being champion, and who's he going to build up to beat him to win the Ring of Honor title? Basically.
Blackwell, you agree with that, Blackwell?
If Jericho's your champion now, the only thing that might make sense to me is the TV deal's close.
Yeah.
So here's my thing. I think it was bad to do it because they don't even have a TV deal yet. They don't have a TV deal.
I think putting it on Jericho may hint at something.
Yeah. But have we seen a TV deal? Is it any inklings, any whispers of a TV deal?
Well, I think that now that Chris Jericho is obviously a big name. If he has the championship, and if they actually do have a TV deal, and
God, sorry guys, I'm here for you. Continue.
And he goes on to the first night of the TV deal, that'll definitely bring a lot of eyes to their first show.
I get all your points. I see you agree with them. You're a trader with these two guys. I get it. Maybe Michael's dad. Maybe your dad too. Who knows? But the point I'm trying to make is that Claudio, being underutilized in WWE for so long, he's had a title 2.5 months. Come on, man. That's not long to be a world champion. That doesn't even solidify the ROH as a real world championship because they're bouncing the title around already. Yeah. Solidify this guy as a world champion. Let him get some good title defenses. Defend the title on Dynamite, Rampage, wherever, and at the Full Gear, whatever. Maybe drop it then. But come on, at Grand Slam, Jericho needs another title.
So you lead. So say if the TV deal is coming, we get that announced in a couple of weeks or a month. Who and I love Claudio and he's super talented. He's one of the best in the world. But who sells more to start a company with as your major champion with a TV deal?
Honestly, I don't think that I'm being serious here. Hear me out. Honestly, I don't think at this point that Jericho's gravitas is as high as it used to be. He's slower in the ring. Yes, he's the name. We know he is. He's a multi-time world champion. He's done it everywhere. Now he's finally a world champion in Ring of Honor. But guys, do we really believe Ring of Honor as a separate entity from AEW? It's basically NXT.
Ring of Honor is kind of like, to me, and I don't mean this in an assaulting way, but it's kind of like right now without having a TV deal or anything, it's just kind of like WWE, ECW. They have like the titles.
I agree. But if a TV deal comes,
yeah,
you have a guy who has probably one of the top 5 wrestling podcasts right now. He does have his own cruise, yes. He has tons of ways of marketing and making him when AEW started, who did they put the title on to put AEW over as a brand?
They put on Jericho.
Y2J.
You do it again with ROH.
But the difference was that Jericho had come over newly from leaving WWE. So not to mention
you're doubting the guy who could reinvent himself every 3 years and make himself the biggest guy in wrestling.
A little bit of the bubbly.
You're missing my point. I'm not doubting Jericho.
You have the sports entertainer who has the ROH championship right now.
Apparently, there's no respect for me in this room. So listen. What I'm saying is this. Is that I'm not doubting that Jericho, of course, is the name, that he's the guy you want to bring in. That's not my point. My point is that Claudio, you're missing the Claudio. Claudio has been in obscurity for how many years? The guy is arguably one of the best wrestlers on the planet. Probably pound for pound, the strongest guy you're going to meet in a wrestling ring. Okay, so my point's this. If you're going to build your company, Ring of Honor, as a new entity, right? Why you have to go back to the well and go to Jericho? That means so when every company has to go back to Jericho,
I mean, if you poll 1,000 wrestling fans and you say, who is this guy and who is this guy, who are they going to know?
I mean, by that logic tone, it would almost be like, so why did Jonathan Gresham lose then the title?
I get it, but who did he lose it to?
Claudio.
Cesaro, and then he walked out.
A bigger name. He lost it to a bigger name.
Claudio just lost to a bigger name.
I get that, but the reason why Claudio is not a bigger name is because he's not allowed to be a bigger name. Listen, this guy should have been WWE champion at least
Should
one
have,
time.
yes.
Agreed, yeah.
Or booking. So how can you get built up as a major champion until you get that championship? Jericho was in obscurity in WCW until he came over and The Rock made him. And from that point on, they put The Rock on his back, and the guy beat Stone Cold and The Rock in the same night. You got to give the guys their moments to make them. They're not. And you think beating Jonathan Gresham makes Claudio? It doesn't make him. He beats a great wrestler, but Jonathan Gresham. More people know me than Jonathan Gresham. Anybody know who Jonathan Gresham is here more than me? Please tell me. That's what I'm saying. So if you don't give Claudio these big wins, how do you build him as a good champion? You let him beat people like Jericho. You let him beat people like Moxley and people like Danielson and Wardlow, whoever the case is. You got to strap the rock those guys back to build him as a good world champion. So now what you do to him? You take the title from him. Now what happens? He ain't getting the world title. He's back to obscurity again.
But Cesaro's not AEW champion. He's the secondary tier champion of AEW with Ring of Honor.
That's fine. So you just put the secondary championship on the GOAT.
Unless you're getting a TV deal and you need to market it and say, here, go watch this brand new TV, whatever time it's on. Here's where to watch ROH now as its own brand.
I think Cesaro is still okay.
And you drop your commercials for the first 6 months to your brand new company who possibly has a TV deal coming up. Claudio's not selling you your TV deal.
I mean, Cesaro could go after the TNT title.
Claudio
against
could
Wardlow.
easily win this title back within 6 to 8 months.
You could easily do that too.
But when you put your brand new champion on TV and you want to put the TV deal out there and you want to say this is where you go check out ROH, Jericho is the face you put on that brand.
I disagree. Listen, I got Alex begging to come in. He said, Alex, I'm going to let you in, Alex. Do me a favor. Make sure your audio's good. And please, this goes for Richie and everybody else. Everybody sit up. We are upright. We are facing the camera. This is a professional show. I'm calling it out here. I'm going to let you come in, Alex, because you are my bro and I love you. But I want you to look in the camera and I want to hear you directly tell me what you got to say. Your invite's coming, okay? And Dells is a different entity. He doesn't get on camera because he has 189,000 subscribers. He gets to do what he wants to do. Okay? One more time. All right.
How are you going to figure out what
Jake, you are right. We are marks. Everybody's a mark in the wrestling.
Where's Jake? Where's Jake say? Jake said we're marks. I am a mark, Jake.
We're all marks. That's what I just said. Yeah.
Bro, biggest mark on earth, I'll tell you in a minute. Yes, and the GM is coming from that rinky-dink organization. But if we weren't marks, we wouldn't be here. Listen, you want to know who's marked? Everyone in this chat's a mark because you guys are on TV, on your phones or your television or your laptop watching a bus driver. So you're marks, okay? I said it out loud. I'm going heel tonight. I'm here injured, hurt. Tell him, Kira.
He is not medically cleared.
I'm definitely not medically cleared. Definitely not.
He's running the stream with a broken frickin'.
Yes! 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 Okay, we got Richie back. Happy birthday, D3.
I should make a T-shirt that just says Mark with a question mark on it. Check.
that would be money.
Richie was here and disappeared. Know about Gresham? He sees him. And Craig, I'm not saying you, but how many more people other than you really knew who Jonathan Gresham was?
I didn't know who Jonathan Gresham was before
you were standing right next to him. You like who's this short guy?
Oh yeah, he is.
That's what she said.
I saw him at the Final Battle.
Kira said, at Final Battle, Kira said, who's this jabroni?
I honestly, he came down with the octopus mask. I was like, who is this guy?
Yeah, who is this guy?
No disrespect to him, he's pretty good. But...
Who is this guy, the Little Mermaid boyfriend? You ruined my childhood. Speaking of ruining childhoods, here comes Alex, everybody. I said it out loud. Let's go. Let's hear it.
You son of a...
Okay, what's your take?
What's my take? I think you're nuts. I think you finally lost it.
Why?
because you don't think Chris Jericho deserves to win the title, or why did he beat Cesaro? Claudio. Why did he beat? What do we time to roast me? No, it's time to
focus. This is the chat. This is focus. Keep going with your point.
Yeah. So like,
shut up.
Literally. Oh my God. Am I gonna be able to say something?
Yes, I'm trying to let you. Yes.
All right. Well, your boys keep on interfering.
Well, no, time out. You read a comment and you stopped. Nobody said anything. Just keep going.
All right. So Chris Jericho literally launched AEW into superstardom. So why not give him the Ring of Honor if they are going to do a TV deal? Why not do the exact same thing that AEW did?
You said the same thing Anthony said, and I'm not disagreeing with you guys. You're missing my point. My point. Okay.
We're not letting that.
My point is this. My point is I've got no problem with Jericho as the face of whatever. Okay. The guy he has a cruise. He's the GOAT. He's everything. A little bit of bubbly. He's the Lionheart. He's a Le Champion. We get it. He's a sports entertainment. We get it. He's everything. The point I'm trying to make is the reason why Claudio can never get the gravitas that he deserves is because you never put the rocket ship on his back and let him go. You never, freaking McMahon, grab that brass ring, but you don't let the guys grab the brass ring. So now Tony Khan is just McMahon Jr. doing the same thing, except, okay, threw the title on him for a couple of months. What's they do for Claudio now?
I mean,
what? Everybody losing Jericho. So wait, who Jericho lose to last week?
Daniel Bryan. Well, Bryan.
Right. And then Bryan lost today.
Yeah. But like Blackwell was saying, would you rather see him lose immediately to MJF? Or would you rather see MJF go over a 3-time AEW champion?
If it was, thank you, Jake Big. If it was going to be immediate, the time to strike for MJF was tonight.
So then, bury Bryan Danielson.
But this is what I'm saying. If MJF was going to get the title, right, and making a big reaction, a big thing, they should have done it in Long Island. They should have done it tonight. That wasn't going to happen because, as you can see, yes, oh my God, exactly.
Really That's me.
As you can see, it didn't happen. So they could have put the title on Danielson. Fine, right? Sure. And you could have kept the title on. Thank you. Right there. Claudio. Could have kept it on him as well. And who would that have hurt? Because if they get a TV deal, why not? Okay, we got a TV deal coming. Then you have Claudio drop it to Jericho then. Doesn't that boost the ratings? First time on the show, Jericho as a challenger versus Claudio for the title on their first primetime show.
As a fan, as a Ring of Honor fan, what are you going to pay tickets for? Are you going to pay to go see Jericho, or are you going to pay to go see Claudio?
Who's Jericho's opponent? If Jericho's not champion, who's Jericho's opponent for the title, for the first title match on Ring of Honor TV?
It could be anybody. Samoa Joe.
So you'd rather see Samoa Joe versus Jericho? You'd rather see Samoa Joe lose to Jericho and retain the title than Jericho beat Claudio on the TV deal and win the championship as a new champion? How about that, guys? Am I wrong there too?
I understand what you're saying. Like, I'm not saying your point is wrong. What I'm saying is, like, I don't think this is a bad move. It sucks for Cesaro, but the championship really does not have that much of value. So I feel like putting it on Jericho right now, if there's a TV deal and all that, it has more spotlight on Chris Jericho right now than it does Cesaro. I think that's the main thing here.
Hey, not to cut you off, and you made a good point.
No, go ahead.
Let me address Mick. You always agree with Alex Mick because you're an Alex Mark, and that's why you don't have your T-shirt. Thank you. I said,
what
oh my.
In pro wrestling, where's the bigger money in your title runs?
Mick, I love you. I'm only joking.
Where's your money? Where's your money in the title runs in professional wrestling?
Where's your money in the title runs?
When you have a title, where's your money? In the what? There's a term.
What's the term?
In the chase.
Oh, the chase. Well, right. Yes.
So whoever chases. So if Claudio is the one chasing Daniel Bryan for his title back, that sells more than. You're selling a company now of who's chasing the heel Chris Jericho, who doesn't like the term pro wrestler and he's a sports entertainer.
But don't title changes get more ratings? Like if we knew Jericho was going against Claudio on their first TV deal, like what tonight? What do we think? We thought Claudio was going to win, correct?
Yeah.
Right. We
also were thinking at this entire time that like, okay, Claudio wins because AEW, because ROH right now is kind of a joke and it's not being utilized and it's only like a secondary title on a TV show because it doesn't have its own deal. Now Jericho holding that title, you clean yourself. Well, why would they put a secondary title that means absolutely nothing right? We love Claudio, but we all know as Claudio fans that title means nothing right now. Your ROH, the best tag team in the world has the ROH tag team championships and nobody cares. ROH right now's titles mean nothing. They're flatlined. But for Jericho to interject himself and get a win over Daniel Bryan and Claudio, two members of the Blackpool Combat Club, and takes an ROH title, Jericho's a businessman. There's a deal. There's a reason Jericho takes that title tonight. That's why I'm saying I think a TV deal is closer than we think now. If it's not, then it's pointless.
Okay, I get what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just trying to put over the point that everybody loves Claudio, everybody loves Cesaro, but he never gets the due he deserves. The guy now is just a former champion. What's up, Vincent Ritchie? Jericho carry AEW for Ritchie. Maybe now they get TV deal. I'm not. You all are correct. I'm not saying you're wrong. All I'm saying is, how do you know what happens with Claudio / Cesaro if you never give the guy a chance? And this shows that they don't have faith in Claudio. They don't have faith in him.
I don't know if they don't have faith in him. I just think if you're gonna start your brand, Jericho's and I love Claudio, but I think Jericho's the better name.
100%.
Cesaro did a job for the GOAT, and I agree. See, you're Richie. I disagree with this. This is not about Garcia. This is not about Garcia.
No.
I don't think.
It'll be Jericho versus CM Punk, and CM Punk.
What does Garcia have right now?
He has the pure championship.
So why are we doing champion versus champion?
Right.
In this,
they want another tribal chief, I guess. I don't know.
That's another thing I think people are getting too comfortable with.
What, double champions?
Yeah. Why are two people going for championships? It doesn't make any sense.
Hey, Mick, and that's another thing. Hey, Mick, if Alex is such your boy, yes, tell him to send you a SWA t-shirt. Oh, wait, I've never seen one from that rinky-dink organization.
We have
Boom.
We have them. It's just
how come we don't have them?
What?
How come we don't have them?
For how much marketing we give you?
How much promotion do I do for SWA? Nobody in that company can hold a candle to me. And listen, you see what I do for my boys? Look, with a Kira, what's this? With a what?
With
A broken freaking shoulder, shattered, 100 pieces.
I still represent because I love a BJ podcast. I thank you.
That was the wrong side. That side did not say podcast.
It did.
It was the other side.
Whatever. I can't point. The Dark Man's back.
Where's your t-shirt? It got lost in the mail.
Nobody wants a SWA coaster for $20.
Oof.
Oof.
Oof. Oof. There is coasters for sale. ABJ coasters, if you're interested, over at shopabj.com.
You know you can get for $2 at Home Depot.
What's that?
You know you could get at Home Depot for $2.
What's
Don't
that?
say it. Don't say it. Please.
A light.
What?
A light bulb.
I thought he was gonna say a Mexican.
Stephen Chambers was no. You have any SWA toilet paper?
I thought he was gonna.
because it's called the Shitty Wrestling Alliance. I said it.
Scissor me, daddy.
That's right.
Look, everybody had great points. I brought in a dark man. He's looking like he's got tan.
This is all to whether people like it or not. This is all. Why would they give it to Jericho? Why is there a storyline with Jericho and Garcia? Match. The main match is gonna focus. Listen, they're right. Jericho draws the numbers, right? So he's gonna draw that audience in. Why not put Garcia in there and you push him as the face of ROH, and that's your main champion? The kid can go, and that's how you get him over. It's
how do you get the title off him?
He doesn't lose the title.
So he has 2 titles. He has the pure champion and the main champion.
And then he drops the pure after that.
So you have him beat your main guy in the company, and then he loses secondary title while he holds the main title.
He gives it up in a segment. I don't need this title anymore. I'm the main. I'm telling you, Garcia's gonna get put over on this whole thing.
We are brothers, but your booking absolutely sucks, and we should. No,
So where's the okay? So they gave Jericho.
Why are you in the dark, one? People
listen. Why?
It's not night time. We're not the Motel 6. Alex is laughing. I don't know what you're laughing at, Alex, because you got curtains behind you looking like you're a Sears, and Sears is out of business. Okay, so both you guys are full of crap.
Hey, you know what it is?
Oh, okay. Hey, kick his ass out. Guess what? You're the weakest link. Goodbye. That's one. Don't flip me off my show.
I would never listen. I would never do that.
I would never do that, boss.
Kick him out too. There we go. Now we got some real people in here. I want to actually talk and not disrespect my show. Scissor me daddy ass. Let's recap everything. We said our piece. Let's talk about this real quick. Since Vincent Ritchie, new in the channel, says something. How about Saraya coming back tonight?
Love it. You love to see it.
Beautiful. She said it's her house now. I'm getting a phone call
multiple times.
Yo, where the fuck you at? Goodbye. Come right now. Listen. Come right now. I'm getting yelled at.
As you guys.
Who's that?
I gotta be somewhere.
I was really excited to see Saraya come back.
Temple for you. I didn't expect to get added that quick.
I was really excited.
Who the hell was that on the phone?
Don't worry about that, guys. Let's focus on this and get out of here.
I was really excited for her to come back. As you guys know, I went through my phase, and I'm glad she's back so that she can make the women's division a little bit better because they're kind of in a stale position.
This was her girl. If you guys check my Instagram and my Facebook back in the day, I'll post them up on Friday. She is a page mark. She's happy. I thought this was great for wrestling. I like how she came in this segment. I thought it was great. Good for wrestling. Good for the women's division. Vincent again asked, do you have any idea when Adam Cole's coming back? No idea at all. Anthony Blackwell Jr., before we go, what kind of show you think this was, bro? You don't have to do numbers, but what do you know?
8.
He did a number. Graves, what do you think?
From what I've seen, I think a lot of the outcomes are pretty good. I still got to watch the show, so I don't want to give it a solid rating yet, but I definitely think the right people won tonight. So,
Alex, since you're here, we'll give you the mic. Let's not talk about your company. Go ahead, Alex.
10 out of 10.
I can't stand you. It's just like Mick or Mark. Let me say to this, guys. I thought the show was well put together. I know it's going to sound real crazy. I'm glad it didn't go. Let me tell you why. I'd have been upset. I'd have been upset with Claudio, and I would have been upset that Moxley won. So I'm kind of glad I was home. I think next week's show will be a better show, believe it or not. Small arena. It'll be sold out. There was not a sellout in Grand Slam, by the way. 2 years in a row has not sold out, by the way. Not a legitimate sellout. So I'll give the show 7.5, only because I feel that they misused Claudio tonight, and this really brought it down for me. And this is my opinion. And when you get a show, you can have your own opinion. You're at the leisure of my company right now. We have the buttons right here. I can bring you in and out whenever I want to. See, it's also funny, bro, is that you're a GM of a company, and I'm more famous than you. Pathetic, just like your company. Right, Kira? You can say you're my daughter.
Okay.
I gave permission.
I give this show a nice 7 out of 10.
I agree.
It was pretty fun.
Doesn't want to respond because she has respect.
Where'd you go? We brought you back, Richie. I quit stay tail on me to like that lie. You left, you jabroni.
You straight up disrespected the man, just like how you disrespect my company.
You have a company?
I have a company.
Hey,
I have.
I wouldn't. It was a
I was
swerve.
about to say, yeah.
I would never do that to you. Anyway, we're gonna call it a night. I'm actually gonna go relax, ice my shoulder, play Xbox with one hand.
You ain't going. You ain't staying home. You're going out. We already heard.
Yeah, that guy said, "Where that you at?"
Because I'm supposed to be in my clan playing Fortnite with one arm.
I can
Oh,
confirm that.
in Fortnite.
Go ahead, Rich. Last thing, bro.
Yeah, my last words, I quit.
Just like your life. Okay.
He knows
Wow.
how to be
Wow,
dramatic.
dark, bro.
Kira, get us out of here. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll be back. Hey, hit the notification bell because we might have a show tomorrow. Hit the likes. And if you're new, subscribe and thanks for watching. Blackwell Jr.
Working on a new T-shirt as we speak.
Okay, that's what he's doing. Graves.
Show tomorrow, 1:30 EST.
Yo, and Anthony, as well as I have to get my stuff together for Patreon, you have to give me a clip for you so we can get one up for you like we got for Anthony. Where is Anthony's clip? Right here? No.
It says channel trailer.
All right, here we go. Guys, check this out.
Are you looking for new professional wrestling content? Well, I got you covered here on my own YouTube channel at the Anthony Graves Pod. And what do you expect to see? Well, I got you covered. Weekly podcasts, 2 episodes a week. You'll also get professional wrestling interviews. And you'll also get updates on news and rumors. Not to mention Graveyard Shift extras, including live streams and interactions with the live audience. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join the Graveyard Shift podcast.
Check him out, guys. Also, if you guys want some wrestling content, other than checking out the Graves podcast, check it real quick. Here it is right there. That's what it looks like. The Anthony Graves Pod. Boom. Check it out. Put it to your memory. It's in the link in the description. Check it out. Boom. Next one. If you want to go to a rinky-dink organization and see some bums wrestle that can never beat me any day of the week and twice on Sunday, here's the SWA, the Suffolk Wrestling Alliance, also known as the Shitty Wrestling Alliance, the Sucky Wrestling Alliance, the Swampy Wrestling Alliance. They can never beat me, but check them out because they actually got good content. They got good wrestlers. The GM sucks, but they're good. And
be me.
Shut up, mute him.
This is so.
And if you want to see one of the best podcasters on the planet, the guy has grown 127 subscribers in exactly a week and a half, more than he had on any other channel in his life. The guy has no views up. No, he doesn't have any videos up yet. Just a few things.
I have 2 videos you can check out.
Hey, let me just do this my way, okay? He doesn't have any live things up, but is what I'm saying. He's got 2 things. You check it out. But this guy, listen, this is not a joke. Blackwell and Graves, listen, I know my history, and you always hang out with the cool white guys for 2 reasons. Number 1, they always got good credit. And number 2, if the cops stop you, you're good. I said it out loud. All right, we're done. Take us out, Kira.
He basically said everything, so I'm going to go ahead and say thank you guys for coming. If you guys are new, thank you guys for coming into this video, and I hope you guys stay and subscribe.
I did this stream with a broken freaking shoulder.
Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. We'll be here probably tomorrow, so put on your post notifications so you know when we're going live.
Listen.
Make sure you check out everyone else's channels. Mr. Anthony Blackwell Jr., that's exactly what his channel is called. The Anthony Graves Pod. One word, type that into YouTube and you'll be there. SWA Suffolk Wrestling Alliance. Ravishing Richie, thank you for coming in as well.
I love him. He's my brother from another mother.
Thank you, Black Wolf, for the super chat and also the cash app. Who was that? The cash app you?
I can't remember.
Okay, but thank you guys for the super chats and cash apps. Make sure you guys hug your families, kiss your families, tell them you love them.
Wait, I'll tell you. I want to give props. It was the Ishmael. It was Ishmael Booth, the Reverend, the preacher, the pastor.
Pray to God every day because it's not promised tomorrow. And as always,
broken freaking shoulder.
You'll be all do best. And that's